Hey, what it do? It's your boy SB. What's going on with y'all? What's going on with y'all, family? How y'all feeling out there, though? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Smells like we're live tonight, guys. It smells live in the building. What's going on? We gotta get an amp up in this piece. What it do? What it do? Volume check. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. All right. Check, 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 check. All right. All right, y'all just checking on these. This is good over here. How y'all feeling today? What's good with y'all? All right, let's see who we got in the building right now. Who's in the building? Cali Bones. Of course, Cali Bones is in the building. What it do? Cali Bones. What's good? What's good? What did he say? He said DCX7 regulator, 2 years, Amazon. Done all 3 miles. Let's go. That's a vet right there. 2 years. You already know the saying. You've been with Amazon. You feel me? 2 years. That's a cool 4.5 right there. You can't be playing with that. Amazon is definitely that counts for more years than any other job. That's a fact. Carlos King. Carlos, what it do? What's going on, Carlos? How you feeling? What time is it? It's time to go live. I ain't even got no watch on right now. What else we got in the building? What it do, my guy? What does that stand? What does that say? It says drinking night ninjax. Is that right? Is that right? Did I pronounce that right? I think that's right. I'm not sure if it's right, but it feel right. You feel me? Feel right in my soul. So we gonna go with that. How do I feel? I would love to say I feel refreshed because I had a few days off. I don't feel refreshed though. I feel better. You feel me? I feel better than I was feeling 2 days ago. Just having some time off, but I don't feel refreshed yet. I think because I've been trying to make a schedule. I've been trying to go to sleep earlier, wake up earlier so I can get more stuff done throughout the day. Didn't work. Didn't work too well. I'm just in general, I'm not a morning person. Like my whole adult life has been spent graveyard. You feel me? Like right after high school, I take that back. No, right after high school, I did have a lot of day jobs. I worked my first job, Arby's. After that, I was at Finish Line. After there, I was what did I do after that? I did some other stuff after that. Then I ended up getting into the security. You feel me? No, I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna say, but I've done security, and from there, fourth, my life has been the night shift, except when I did apartment management for a little bit. But yeah, I've been trying to, like I said, I've been trying to set my schedule to where I'm up earlier. Don't work. So now I'm gonna have to try to reverse it to where my off days I'm up later. But my regular work days, I work mornings. You feel me? So I'm trying to get my life together. You feel me? I'm trying to get it together. But until then, we just gonna have to roll with how it comes. You feel me? Shout out to Twin. What it do? Shout out to you. Who else we got in the building? What's good with y'all? Who we got up in here? Jada. You feel me? We got Jada Cook. Why that sound like an actress though? You got Miss Cook in the building. What you cooking up, Jada? You feel me? What's for dinner tonight, Jada? I feel like what sounds good tonight? Some Applebee's. Is it Applebee's? Whichever one has the it's some salmon. It's called what's that salmon called? I forgot, man, but it's called Sun and it's bomb. But what up, Jada Cook? What up? What up? Cali Bones, you talking about, hey, here we go. Who else we got in the building? We got Chris Roberts in the building. What's going on with you, Chris Roberts? Sound like an author. You see, we got all the we got people never mind. All right. Shout out to you, Chris. Who is this? We got what did it do? 6 years with Amazon, though? You feel me? How are you? They asking how are you? You feel me, Shanta? How you feeling? You 6 years? You feel me? That deserves a hand. Go ahead and put the clapping emoji in the comment section for Shanta, because 6 years on Amazon and you're alive. You feel me? Your fingers work. You able to function right. Yo, that's an accomplishment. What do you do with Amazon? You feel me? Like we need to know that 6 years and you living. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to you, Shanta. Shanta. All right, Bobby, we got Bobby in the building. He says, our building cut the fat. Now the meat just hit. Area manager was let go from home delivery. I'm telling y'all, this year, I got a vlog coming up, and I think I'm going to title it, Will 2023 be Amazon's worst year ever? And it's because I came across a chart. Who did that chart? I got my little spaceman dude walking back there. I ain't gonna bother him. But there was a chart that one of these CNN, CNBC, somebody, and it was a chart of Amazon's growth throughout the years, their annual growth. And it's not looking good. You know what I mean? They had some real high years, which were the last few years due to the shutdown of everything. But then after that, it's looking like already just 2022 may be their worst year annually. But just the way the graph looks, it don't look good. You feel me? It looked like this could be worse than I thought. I made the prediction, was this going to be Amazon's worst peak season? I think it might have been, even though there were buildings that were busy, but compared to just their annual gainings, it looks like I may have been right and didn't even mean to be right. But I got a vlog coming on that. I think I'm going to title it, Will 2023 be Amazon's worst year ever? And when you see this graph, we're going to talk about that. But yeah, I think we're going to see a lot more than that. There's another building that just got closed down. They're saying it was more so due to the fact that the lease was up. I'm pretty sure that was it. But they're going to be closing it down. I'm doing a video on that as well. That's going to be on Saturday or Friday. Wait, tomorrow's Friday. Snap. No, not tomorrow. I'm telling y'all, my schedule is just like, days be flying by like minutes. Is that happening to y'all too? But Bobby, it's sad to hear that, and I think we're coming into some scary times. This year finna be spooky. I'm talking about, you feel me, like that spooky. We hear that in the movie. First off, I'm out. You feel me? Because the black dude died first. So I'm not even trying to hear that noise. That's why I be preparing. This finna be a spooky year. Bet I'm the first preparing because I know how y'all play. The black dude died first. I ain't dying in this movie. You feel me? I'm finna be prepared. Forget that. Dark Knight Ninja. Okay, there we go. Hey, I like that. That's fire. That sounds like a whole content creator name right there. That's what's up. We got Mercy in the buildings. Good evening, SB. Good. I'm about to say good building. I'm sorry. Good morning or good evening, Mercy. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. We got Hector in the building. What up, Hector? How you feeling? Work. Hold on. I gotta read some of these comments before I put them up just in case after last time. Okay. And then also I'm not gonna bring on people that just have that negative energy off that last live. If you were not there, you feel me? It got spicy. You feel me? It went left, like a hard left. You feel me? Quick. I'm not going to do that again. I'm not going to bring on people who, if they have their bad experience with Amazon and all that stuff, if they really have an issue, you feel me? We can chop it up on Instagram or something, but I'm not going to bring them on the live because, especially after I watched it, that's why it's gone. I cut it out because it just changed the whole vibe of the live. You feel me? The vibe was it was cool. We was chilling. It was lit. It was fun. It was a real vibe. And then that just kind of ended the night off like kind of sour. So going forth, the people I do bring on is going to have to be people who have what this channel is about. You feel me? Dreams and motivation, and a good mindset. I'm not against people who have their feelings. Bet cool, but we'll talk about that on the side just because. You feel me? But anyways, work in my home gym. I'll pay you $30 a month. You say $30 a month? Little boy Connor, get over here, little boy. You said $30 a month to be a trainer. What's that gonna buy me? You feel me? That's not even going. Connor, I'm gonna have to sadly decline your offer. You mean 30 an hour? You feel me? Is that what you mean? You meant 30 an hour, right? You didn't mean $30 a month. But shout out to you first off. Shout out to you for having your home gym and you trying to make something pop with it. That's what I'm talking about. I can't do it for 30 an hour. Make sure I read that right. Work at my home gym. I'll pay you 30. Oh, see, I didn't have it right. You said 30 a month. I can't do that. But that is something that you should take advantage of, especially if you have, and you're in a busy or, your neighborhood, you have a lot of people there. Hit them up. Hey, I'm doing personal training. I was thinking about doing that and then was like, Nah. Nah, you feel me? But I am thinking about working. I'm thinking about working towards building a home gym. My garage right now ain't nothing in there. You feel me? Like weight wise, I don't like going to the gym. It's just I don't like going to the gym. I think this whole shutdown of the last 2 years really made me more of an introvert, but not. But so, yeah, anyways, you feel I'm coming from? If not, then I hope you do. Chris Roberts, let's see. Chris Roberts was good with you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think that. All right. Who else we got? We got Charlie. What up, Charlie? What up? What's up? What up? How you feeling? And if y'all haven't noticed yet, hold on. Let me go ahead and show y'all. You feel me? Oh, let me take this off real quick. If you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that like button. Hit the like button. Go ahead and hit that real quick. So if you haven't seen it, let me go ahead and show you. What is that? Hey, you feel me? You feel? Hold on. This video, this live is sponsored by. Your sponsored for today is Dreams and Motivation. Hey, you see that Dreams and Motivation shirt though? Do you see it though? You know what I mean? I'm saying, do you see it? Do you see it? You know what I mean? Wow, let's go. Hey, I love this color too. I think it just really it pops. I like that green. Is that my? Oh yeah. Anyway, Dreams and Motivation. Let's go. Yes, I got some shirts in. You know what I mean. So I've been really trying to get and start to push this brand, which is my brand, Dreams and Motivation. DreamsMotivation.com. I got a whole box of shirts over here. I didn't get to upload it on the website yet to where you can support, but tomorrow, be sure to go to my website, DreamsandMotivation.com, and you can support, get you a shirt. Also, you don't want a shirt, you feel me? Don't trip. I got you. Look at hold on, where we at? You know what I mean? We got the snappies too. You feel me? Now look at that. Dreams and Motivation. Oh, let's go. You feel me? You feel me? If you don't feel me, you better feel me. You feel me? Wow. On the side, it got the little logo on the side too. You feel me? Let's go. I got some other ones. I'm gonna show out, man. Let me not miss these little shout outs. Who else we got? Who else we got? But I hope y'all like it. Y'all like it? I'm feeling this green. This green is mean. You feel me? I'm feeling it. Did I say what's up to Charlie? I did say what's up to Charlie. All right, let's see. Shout out to Gary. It says they're still hiring and offering VET and VTO at my location in Baltimore, but the managers do seem to be more strict right now, enforcing rules and being more aggressive, demanding lately. Why do I think that? I think that's something that's going to be a little more normal in the warehouses and not just at all jobs, honestly, because like I got a vlog coming on this too. I don't think the layoffs is done. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I think this is the first round. I think we're going to have a few more rounds of layoffs. That's just my opinion. I'm not a representative of the company. I'm not a spokesperson, but just from observation of looking at the whole workforce, just looking at the economy in general, I think there's going to be more. You feel me? So that vlog is going to come. But they're still hiring. I think that's good. That means it's still work at your building, which is good. Can't be mad at that at all. I would just say take advantage of it. You feel me? As much as possible while you can. I think this is going to be a bad year. Pat the Gamer, what's going on, Big Pat? How you feeling? How you feeling? Shalom, what it do? Good morning, or it's not the morning. What is it? I think it's evening. Good evening, Shalom. Good vibes only. Yes, that is a fact. Pat the Gamer said, let's have some positivity for sure. I am with you on that. We got enough. You feel me? My thing is like, we got enough of the nonsense outside of it. And I want this to be a place where we motivate each other. Of course, it ain't always going to be motivating things going on. Some of y'all may have some issues where you frustrated, but this needs to be a place where we coming together and we motivate. All right, look, I know you had a bad week. Let's get back to it. Or I know this boom, but let's get back to it. Where we come here to refocus and get that motivation back. You know what I mean? Instead of coming here and getting that motivation zapped. That's what we can't have. We can't have that. You know what I mean? So, especially. Yeah. He tried to tone it down. You can tell that's somebody who just cusses just all day anyways. No offense to those of you to do, but you can tell he just does that anyways. But he did tone it down a lot. My dude was trying, so he tried. Didn't work, but he tried. It's your boy SB. If y'all haven't, hit that like button. Look at that like button. Go ahead and hit that. Took the what's good with y'all? What's good? Somebody says, Vision, what up, Vision? What's good? What's good with you? It says, ASB, do you get to work from home? We have to work in the office at AZ. You have to work in the office every day? I hope not. I haven't been in the office. I think it's been a month, over a month. I think it's been like a month and a half, maybe. I've been using vacation every in-office day. They be like, all right, office day on Tuesday. I'm like, vacation. Oh, next the third, vacation. Oh, the ninth, bet vacation. I literally have not gone into the office in about a month and a half. I even switched to they have me running a new site now. You feel me? Yeah, I got vacation, bro. Can't be mad. I'm playing, hey, y'all gave me the vacation days, so I got to use them. You feel me? Like, what y'all want me to do? So I have not been into the office, but yes, to answer your question. Sorry, Vision. You feel me? Sorry, you got a little out of hand there. Yes, we get to work from home, but we do have in-office days at this moment, 1 day a week. Now, I hope I'm wrong, but I think eventually, hopefully not soon. I'm hoping we can get 2 more quarters of this same schedule of just 1 day a week. But I think they're gonna try to pull that card where they try to bring us in 2 days a week. Hopefully, no more than that. But I can see them trying to pull us more in the office, and the reason why is maybe to cut some of the fat that way. You know what I mean? I hope not. I'm just talking. I ain't hear nothing. It's just my opinions, but I hope not, man. Because literally that's the only thing I like about corporate AZA3. That's all I like. I get to work from home. Everything else, I don't like it. You feel me? Like, oh, you don't like working out? Nope, I don't like it. Bathroom too far. You feel me? Why they coughing so much? Why the food so expensive? You feel me? We got like $12 snacks. Like, what is going on? Let me stop. I can't edit this, so let me not go too crazy on my little rant. All right, let's see what we got. Miss M's? I'm about to head in for the night shift. Put into work. That's what I'm talking about. M's, go ahead and collect that check. Go ahead and rack it up. My dude Rogue, what it do? How you feeling? My guy, how you doing? Is you working tonight, Rogue? I know you stay on your overtime tip. If you not, if you got some topics or if I come across a good question, if you want to hop in, you go pull in. Now, Rogue is official. That's my guy right there. We work at the same building. Shout out to Rogue. He said, I start my orientation Monday. Let's go. Okay. Now, my question, are you going to the warehouse? You going to delivery? Or you going to corporate? Where are you going? But anyways, wherever you're going, I think that's a good move. Listen, I tell everybody all the time, I think Amazon is a good company. You feel me? It's so... do we got to talk about that? Like, I think you're in good hands with Amazon. Will they try to work you? Yes. You feel me? Will they work you until you pass out? I can't answer that on the camera, but you set your limits. You feel me? But I would say the smartest thing to do, in my opinion, set your goal from the gate. So then you can set everything. My goal from the gate, I need management. Did I get that? No, I had some detours, hit turbulence, but you know what I mean? Know your goal up front so you can know how to move and operate while you're there. That's one thing I would say. But with Amazon, my dude, you in good hands. You're going to get paid on time. You're going to get your check. If it's Amazon warehouse, you're going to get a raise every 6 months. You feel me? So, let's see. Mercy said, that shirt is fire. Is it fire enough for you to support? You feel me? What's good, though? I'm going to put y'all to the test. Oh, it's fire. Oh, it's lit. Oh, y'all like it? You buy it yet? Look, I'm having fun, y'all. Where my drink at is water. Oh, actually, I got my drink too. Hold on. Actually, I think I finished it. I had me a purple Rockstar. If y'all know about my drink, that's my drink. That purple Rockstar is it. But what I'm sipping right now, water. I've been lacking on my water, and I think that has been that has been an issue right there. Me not drinking water. You gotta drink water. I'm in Arizona. It ain't even hot, but Arizona just take your life. You know what I mean? Just take the juices out of you just because it's Arizona. I don't know why, but Arizona be taking your water from out your soul. So I need to step my water up. Do y'all be drinking water a lot? I've been slacking. I can't even lie. And I've been slacking on the gym. I gotta get myself back together, y'all. I gotta get myself back together. Where's this button at? I'm trying to put this little okay, there you go. All right, yeah. There you go. Get back to these comments. All right, let's go. Okay, L6 at a warehouse. Does L6 at a warehouse make 100K a year or at least close? I believe it does. And the reason why is not because I believe it, because the L6 people that I know at the warehouses told me. Yes, I'm sweating already. How long? We in here 20 minutes. I'm sweating. It's gonna be a good live. Anyway, so the reason why I think so is because I have family that works for Amazon as well, and they up there. You know what I mean? In that position or one higher, but I think it's that position. And they did confirm that you feel me? That with their base pay and stock, it could be more. Honestly, I've heard of people who said it was more, but I haven't heard of anyone saying that it was less than that. Even because usually the internal hires that have no college and all that stuff, the pay, they get paid lower than the people with college degrees and all that. The L6, the ops that I have talked to on the inside who got promoted to that internally, was they claimed that they make that much as well. So I think that's the sweet spot. If you're trying to climb that ladder in Amazon, I think that right there, that L6 is the sweet spot. But just being honest, you're gonna hit turbulence. You feel me? It's gonna be rough getting to that spot. It's rough, but I think it's more attainable at Amazon than it is at any other company. Which you're gonna do? Climb the ladder? You gonna go climb the ladder at Mac? You gonna go climb the ladder at you feel me? Like Google? Can you do it? Of course, you can do whatever you put your mind to. But you feel me? I wasn't finna go trying to climb the ladder at Google. You feel me? At Apple? No, you feel me? You gotta sell. You gotta give up your soul. I'm straight. You gotta give up your soul at Amazon. Like you gotta work. You gotta eat, breathe, sleep, talk. Star method. You feel me? Waking up, situation, task, action, results. You feel me? Like it's so. If you ready for that, hey, do your thing. It's worth it. I think. I don't even know. I don't know. I didn't hit that, the L6, but I was kind of thinking about if I should start my journey on climbing that ladder again, but I don't know if I will, just being honest. But hey, if you want to shoot for that, I definitely would say I think it's more attainable with Amazon than most other places from what I've seen with examples from other people. And that's just my opinion. But yeah, so I think that 100K is a for real thing. Just got hired at a newer building. They've been open for a year now. They have pushed back the launch date 3 times already, which means our start date for training has been pushed back 3 times. Beauty, I'm so sorry to hear that. That sucks because that's messing with people's money. One of the stories when I was covering the delays, I don't think it was your building, but it was another building where they were talking about how they kept delaying it for them. And it's like people moved from other places. People were counting on that opening dates for finances. You know what I mean? So, man, that sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that, and I hope that they get that together soon because that's people's finances right there. Jason Ortiz, what's going on, my guy? First off, everybody who's in the building, thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for tuning in. I definitely appreciate it. I thank y'all for hitting that like button too. Good looking. Let's see. Vision, what you talking about? He said, what? It's required. So we got Mercy. She said, I'm glad they're still hiring because I'm back. Sunday is my first day back after 2 weeks. Looking forward to this new adventure. Take advantage of it. That's just what I would that's what I would say. So M's, when is your event coming up? Trying to catch you in the valley though, SB. All right, so yes, I'm gonna be performing at Arizona's Hip Hop Festival, which is taking place on a Saturday, March 25th. If you want to pull up. I got tickets for it. I'm gonna definitely rock with y'all. They're actually they're trying to give me a VIP section because they like, oh, you work at Amazon, so we know you could bring people. Hey, you want the VIP section? I was like, hey, hold off on that. But I'm thinking about doing it. So if you want to pull up and you want to come to that event, my set is gonna be like, I think it's 15 minutes or something like that. Nothing too crazy. It's gonna be my first time on stage in a long time. So that's perfect, but the venue is fire. It's a super dope venue, big old it's a dope venue. So if you guys want to see me perform, if you're in Arizona, definitely hit me up. M's, hit me up on my Instagram. It should be in the description. I think I have my Instagram in the description. If not, it's on the banner of my page, but it should be in the description of any other video and this one once we post it. But hit me up, send me a message, and we can definitely make that happen. Rogue, you feel me? You're gonna have to pull up, because you you be sitting in the house all day or working overtime. Take a day off. You feel me? No, don't do that. I don't encourage days off. But if you don't work on Saturday, go pull up, and you got to bring some more people from the building too. I'm gonna have to hit up some homies from the building. If anybody want to roll, let me know. Hit me on the gram. We're gonna have to roll up deep. All right, so it says Boris. Wait, hold on, let me read this snaps. I gotta read these before I post because people be talking crazy sometimes. All right, Boris said, I have my first nursery route on a DSP on Sunday. Okay. First off, shout out to you, Boris, for getting out and making it happen. As much as I be down in the DSP Amazon delivery, is not bad. Hold on. For the most part, it's really not bad. It's just that situations could arise. I'm doing a lot with my hands. I'm sorry. But situations could arise that could frustrate you. You know what I mean? But it ain't bad. So first off, congrats on that. You know what I mean? I think Amazon delivery is a job where you can come up off of. Why do I say that? They be having overtime. A lot of people call off. You can be one of the ones, like I be saying to everybody, take advantage of all these jobs. If you have a job where you can do overtime, if you're physically able to do so, you're just starting. So I don't think you can do overtime yet. You're gonna have to get through your I'm about to say your nursery. You have to get through your nursery first, but after that, use that. If you don't have a car yet, save up, boom, get you a car. Or if you stay with your parents or something like that, I don't know how old you are, you're in your business or something like that, save up, boom, get you a spot. I don't know, but definitely good. Congratulations, first off, on the job. Any tips to survive? My ride along was good today. He explained everything well. I'm mostly concerned about the loadout process. I was too, because I was like, you know what? I don't want to sit here and be embarrassed. You feel me? Taking longer to load than anybody else. It ain't hard, my dude. Honestly, once you have your little phone, which you get for those of you who don't work at DSP, you get a little phone. It is, you feel me? It does suck sometimes when your load isn't ready. It doesn't happen a lot, but when it does happen, it sucks because you are like sitting there while everybody else is loading. You like, yo, I'm not trying to be the reason, you feel me, people are, we don't get out on time. But that's the worst thing that can happen when you load up. When that happens, go talk to one of the people with the red vest, one of the AMs that will be around, or the PA, whoever got the laptop. Be like, listen, my stuff ain't loaded yet. Can you help me out? They'll pull it up, be like, yep, your thing is this, boom, boom, boom. It's cool. And then one thing that's dope too, the people who work at DSPs, they're dope. You feel me? Everybody's there just trying to live. Everybody's there trying to, be better. No, I'm saying that bad. Everybody's not, but it's a lot of people there that are. I've come across way more people that are helpful there than people who are not. I've come across a lot of people with more positive attitudes there than people who's not. During your loadout, there's been times where I've had a lot of stuff. And let's say, especially when my stuff wasn't ready on the phone, people will come and help you. They'll come and help you load up your stuff. Like, hey, you need some help? Boom, come on, I got you. Boom, boom. People gonna come and help you load up. And it's to the point, I've had help to help load up. And then I got to the point where, boom, I'll smash mine out. All right, bet. I'm walking around. Hey, come on, my dude, I got you. Come on. And I'm helping somebody else load up, or I'm taking their carts back. Listen, you have nothing to be worried about. You're gonna be good. Trust me, it ain't hard at all. You're gonna be straight, Boris. Good looking. You got this. He said it seemed very hectic and definitely didn't have full 20 minutes to load up and organize. That's true. But listen, you got this. You feel me? When you go on your own, just here. Listen. Just picture SBs in your head. Boris, stop tripping. Boris, stop tripping. You got this. Load up. You feel me? After this is over, record that part and put it on your phone. You're gonna be good, Boris. You got this. All right, so he says, who we got? We got Bobby. Okay, just making sure. All right, Bobby. He said, shout out to Bobby. First off, thank you much, my dude, for tuning in. He said, our home delivery site offered VTO 8 times a day and no telling how many spots. 8 times. Sheesh. We took one of 10 Last VTO spot at 7:30. VTO Fest going on, and AM's taking pics of badges late from breaks. Ooh, y'all, this is the second comment so far, and it's only been 20-30 minutes of somebody talking about strictness happening. It seems like, you feel me? Seems like this is not, you feel me? These are just our opinions. But listen, this ain't the time to be 20 minutes in the bathroom. You feel me? On the bathroom watching YouTube, in the bathroom texting group text. I've done that before. I've done that before. Don't do that. You feel me? You need to come back from break on time. Listen, we don't know where this is going. Like I say, I think 2023 is finna be ugly. Amazon, I think it's gonna get ugly. So don't play. You feel me? Don't play with your coming back from break. I actually just got a comment. Somebody left a comment on one of my videos because I've been trying to reply to everybody's comments at least no more than 2 days. And somebody commented, I think it was just yesterday, how they got fired because of them coming back so late from their break. Y'all, this ain't the time for that. Make sure you guys are on point with your breaks. Make sure you're not on that. What is that? Bottom 10%, bottom 6%, so you don't get written up for that. I don't know if they're pushing that on you guys yet, but I'm pretty sure that's going to come if they're not. My dude Rogue said, yeah, I'm working tonight, back half night crew. That's what's up. You in office, my dude? Or you working from home? He says, it's going to be a busy shift. Why? Why is it busy, though? That's what I thought it was going to super slow down. It's like, yo, this thing is still moving. Hey, but it is what it is. But shout out to you, Rogue. What's your in-office day, too? Pat the Gamer, he said, it's good to have goals with Amazon. It is great to have goals with everything. Literally, it helps you organize your life. It helps you be more disciplined. You have a aim. You have a goal to hit. The reason I'm wearing, hold on, y'all. The reason I'm wearing my own brand, you feel me? Hey, dreamsandmotivation.com. Let's go. The reason why I'm wearing my own brand, because I wrote it down. You feel me? The reason why I was able to make a song and have a song on iTunes and Spotify, I wrote it down. The reason why I'm in a brand new home right now, because I had a goal and wrote it down. Writing these goals down is powerful, for real. Yes, in the job, but everywhere though. Put that in your personal life. What's your goal with your finances? What's your goal with your friends? What's your goal for life? You got life goals. You remember they had that little movie, Bucket List or something like that? I actually need more. I don't have no goals for traveling. Actually, I do. I do. But goals just really help structure your life. And then it's dope when you hit them. When you hit a goal, you feel unstoppable. You feel me? Like, especially when you just hitting goal after goal after goal, it just feels great. Set you some goals. At Amazon and at work, you know what I mean? And everywhere in life. Brenda, what's going on? Brenda, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Welcome to Thursday night. What do I call it? Thursday night lights, Thursday night live, something like that. I'll try to put it together. It is what it is. You feel me? I just threw that together. That's what we got. Shout out to you, Brenda. What's going on? All right. Shout out to Low Key. Low Key said, I just turned 26 last month. I have a goal of trying to get that L6 by the time I'm 30. It definitely looks like a solid position to have at that age and seems almost recession proof. I don't know about recession proof, but one thing I can say about Amazon, hold up, let's shout out Charlie real quick. My dude showing some love. Hey, shout out to Charlie for the super chat. Appreciate that, my dude. Truly appreciate that. Thank you so much for the support, my dude. It means more than you know. Thank you, for real, for real. So first off, happy birthday to you, Low Key. You feel me? Oh, you said last month. Happy late birthday. You feel me? Happy belated birthday. 26. That's what's up. You are in a great age. You of life. And yeah, I think 30. If you can get in there by 34 years, that can definitely. Is it possible? It's possible. I think, and this is my opinion, I think growth right now is going to be a little slower than what it usually would be due to the fact Amazon freezing hiring positions and they're trying to cut back as much as possible, but it can be done. I think that would be different at different buildings, so it may just depend on your building. But that was my goal. You know, my goal, I wanted to get that L6. I think from what I've seen, I don't know the pressure they got to deal with, but It does seem legit. It does seem secure. It does seem like it pays. That is where there's a gap. You feel me? That pay difference gap. I've seen the biggest pay difference gap that in that one compared to the L6 compared to the L5, 4, and anything under that. That L6 kind of stands, you know what I mean? It's like that's that first jump into some nice amount of finances, just from what I've seen, just my experience. So I think that's a dope goal to have. Like I said, I had that goal as well. I was shooting for the same thing. I wasn't trying to shoot higher than that because wasn't trying to have that type of pressure. The sevens never really seem you feel me? Like they always, you feel me? Like when stuff goes bad, they really mad, like it seems like a whole lot more is on their shoulder. I could be wrong, you feel me? But you feel me? I wasn't trying to do that. L6, it seems solid. It does, though. That's for sure. Recession proof. I don't think we got nothing recession proof right now, except I don't know. I'm sure there's something, but I don't know. None in Amazon. You feel me? I don't think none in Amazon recession proof, except AWS. But yeah, except AWS. You feel me? They just rolled out the drones. Remember, it was crazy. They made a press release. Yeah, the drones is out. We made our first delivery. Shout out to Uncle Jeff. Next press release. Drone department affected by layoffs. I was like, what the heck? They just rolled that out and they already getting layoffs. So I don't really know what's recession proof, but I think that position would definitely for sure be somewhat of recession proof. Not recession proof, but more secure. I think if a building gets hit, let's say in you're at L6, let's say your building gets hit, right? The finances of that city that you're in, the volume drops just because of the recession, cost of living, all that city that you're in. That's not like they're not bringing in that much money. So they pull back. Now your building is super slow. That building has to get cut. Just speaking hype, just by example. I think the ops would have a way higher chance of being relocated somewhere else over a L1, over a PA. I think maybe an AM, maybe, but for sure, I think the ops would be preserved more so than anybody else. That's the only way I can see it being more recession proof because Amazon is a big network. They're everywhere. So I think they would probably, just my opinion, utilize them somewhere else. But that's just my opinion. Brenda said, you a star, SB. You a superstar, SB. I appreciate that, Brenda. I hope y'all like the shirts, though. She's like, you're a star, superstar. But I'm not buying a shirt. He said, oh, you're a star. You feel me? But you're not that bright. You're not a star to where I'm buying your merch yet. No, I'm just playing. Thank you much, Brenda. I appreciate that for real, for real. All right, let's see. DJ Reezy, what it do, my guy? He's always in the lives. That's what I'm talking about. Says my buddy was an internal L6 and was making 96. External L6 was making 126. The difference is huge. That does sound. See, when it came to the internal that I know, I didn't get the exact number, but they did say it was a hundred stacks. So, I don't know if they could have had more RSUs. You know what I mean? More stocks in theirs, or they could have just said 100 and it was 96. That would make sense as well. But I mean, 96. You feel me? 96 is straight. 96 ain't what 96 used to be. You feel me? Like, never mind. But not for that job, is 96 enough? What y'all is 96,000 enough for an L6? I think that 126 is enough for the L6. You feel me? Even for the internal, just because you're dealing with so much. Yeah, you're not physically doing it, but you're overseeing it. And when anything fails, you are responsible for that. You feel me? Like, yeah, the PA gonna get talked to, or it starts at the bottom. Yeah, the L1, hey, why ain't you hitting rate? L1's always like, man, my manager's always pushing rate because above them, they manager, which is the 6 is pushing rate, and they pushing rate because they manager is pushing rate, and then they manager is pushing rate. Everybody it goes from the top down. Everybody's stressed out about hitting rate because that's their job. Do I think that stress is worth it? 96,000. You feel me? Who said that? That's QDP Inc. No, I might have to agree. If that's the only thing, you feel me? If I had to do that, or I don't know, I would do that until I can do something else. But yeah, man, 96. Is that with stock? No way. I don't believe that. That can't be with stock. I don't believe that. I wouldn't be surprised though. It seemed like Amazon be like, maybe it may take a lot to pull that money out their hand. They be holding on to it tight. Oh, all right. So, would say the difference was huge. I definitely believe that. I believe that. All right. So it says my, he ain't gonna be able to make it. Shift is Wednesday through Saturday. It's all good, my guy. What do you work? Are you graveyard? I think you're graveyard, right? Because you're working right now. I think I'm going on at, I think it was 6:30 or 7, something like that. Not really sure. All right. So Beauty says got hired for the position in October. Now the job doesn't start until May. What's your plans? What you gonna do? Um, that sucks. You feel me? But what you, are you gonna work somewhere else until that position opens? What's the plan? You know that's because that's a sticky situation right there. All right. So Gary, when he was talking about how they were taking pictures of people coming back from break, he says, yes, they started taking pictures of badges of those coming out from break room late. Oh, coming out from the break room late at my location too. Notice that this week as well. You feel me? Don't be in that crowd. You know that crowd that always they just don't want to listen. They'll listen, but they gonna listen when they want to listen. You feel me? Like, trust me, being a PA, I remember that. Actually, I didn't really have to deal too much with that. I was very respectful. I was trying to be as cool as possible with people, but you would still get those people that just didn't want to listen when you say it. They'll listen, but they'll wait until they want to do it. You feel me? Like, hey, I need you to boom, boom, boom. Okay. It's like, all right, bro, I'm gonna walk away. This needs to be done when I come back. I'll walk away and they get to it. Why are people like that? Hardhead L1s. What's up with the hardhead L1s? You feel me? Why y'all gotta be hardheaded? I'm just trying to do my job. Man, that was rare, but oh man. I had some funny stories. I had a dude. Nah, we're on live. Let me not tell any stories on live. I want to. All right. Anyways, so Gary, yes, for you guys out there. So this is the third person who's talking about this. Be careful about y'all breaks and coming in because they may be watching. You know what I mean? If they're not yet at your building, they may get there. Brenda says, hey, spotlight star. Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate that. On the stage, I know I can't wait. So when it comes to that concert, the Arizona Hip Hop Fest, I'm going to vlog it. I think I'm going to do the whole day. Like my whole day from just getting ready, driving over there. Or nah, I'm probably not going to do that. I'll probably do once I get there because it's going to be like a legit event. It's 3 different stages on floor 3, floor 2, floor 1. Let's vlog it. You feel me? And then I got to go in to do an interview. They actually have like 3 radio stations at their office. When I pick up the tickets, I'm gonna record that. We're gonna vlog that, just the interview and all that stuff. So it's gonna be pretty cool. I just thought the whole experience would be dope to document. So be on the lookout for that. I thought they got paid much more. This is the story right here. You feel me? This right here is the story of my Amazon whole life journey. Almost 4 years. But I'm gonna have to pull it up right now. Should I pull up my A to Z? I thought they got paid much more. My goodness. I thought I've said that at every point of my Amazon life. L1, when I thought ambassadors got paid more. You feel me? When I'm stowing and I'm seeing these people walking around with their little ambassador shirts, they got crowds of people every week, new hires, and they doing retrains and over here. I'm like, snaps. They gotta be making, something more than me. Hey, you getting paid more? No. It's like, wait, what? I got a swag bag. It's like, oh, snap. All right, well, okay, cool. I didn't want to be an ambassador forever anyways, but hopefully the PA, the PA, he over here running the floors. He doing stuff more than the managers. I know he getting at least $5 more. Then I go in, talk to a PA. Actually, did a PA even tell me how much they made? I think, yeah, they did. They didn't want to. You feel me? That's the thing with Amazon. How do I say this? It's like because that right there, because of that comment, how everyone thinks everybody makes so much money there, people don't want to say how much they really make there. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Anyway, so I went to the PA. How much you make? I was like, oh, that's it. All right, well, I'm shooting for the L4 anyways. You feel me? It's all good. I'm gonna muscle through this. I'm gonna be good. Just work my time as a PA. Boom, boom, boom. Do that. Find out about the away team. Hey, let's go. Then once I, but that was the thing. My whole time from a PA, even as an L1, I always heard AMs complaining when it came to the money. I'm like, but I always thought it was a game. Like, you just trying to complain, so I don't feel bad that I got to stow this whole pallet of RSR. You feel me? Y'all still got RSR at y'all building? We used to stow RSR. Oh my goodness. I'm talking big old bottles of water. It's a whole pallet of heavy stuff. You can only stow like maybe 2 items per pod, and they still want to talk to you about rate. Anyway, so I would always get AMs complaining about their finances, and I'd be like, man, y'all just trying to make me feel better. All right, whatever. Until I've had a few, show me the check. Hold on. And then that right there. But I thought it was just the L4s and L5s. I didn't think that with the L6. You feel me? Like, y'all just heard me a few minutes ago, like, yo, I think that gap is right there. So if it's only 96 for internal, man, I'm upset. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. Who we got? Rose Barrows, hand pink waving. You feel me? Was good. You feel me? Black hand waving. You feel me? Was good. Thank you much for tuning in, Rose. I know this ain't Rose from my building. Is this Rose from my building? You feel me? I'm about to snatch you up in this live so you can give us some AZA some AZA3 info. No, I'm saying. But if you want to pull, is that Rose? Rose, is that you? I think that is Rose. I can't see too good on the picture right here. I don't know, but if that's you, Rose, what's good? Shout out to you. Who else we got? We got Rogue. Yeah, I'm back half nights for. Okay, yeah. You wouldn't be able to make it. All right, so we have Clerk. He's here, and he said, any knowledge regarding the customer service portion of Amazon over the warehouse? I have no clue. Anybody here got a clue for that? I don't. Any knowledge regarding the customer service portion? I heard it wasn't great. No, actually, it was good. But I don't know how to get involved in that. I've never even seen that like in Job Finder. I don't think that's on our side. Yeah, I don't know on that one. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry I ain't got the info for you. Joe said, just got my blue badge after 9 months of work. Let's go. Hey, shout out to Joe. Hey, I remember when I first got my blue badge conversion email. You about to I hopped up and started hitting me a little dance move real quick. Like, hey. I think so. I think I did. I was the last one. I was the last one in my hiring group. Wasn't almost the last one to get that conversion. And everybody, like, I was the one who came in with the dreams and asked. I had everybody lit. So they was like, why didn't you get your conversion yet? You feel me? Like, don't talk to me. You don't ask me that question. I'm thinking that. What you gonna ask me that question for? Everybody celebrating every week when they got theirs, and I got to sit there and stow and act like I don't know what they talking about, even though I know what they talking about. But shout out to you, Joe. Man, kill it, my dude. Shout out to you. That is what's up. It says great. Who's this? All right, so we got great to finally catch you live. I'm in the past physical customer service location. I didn't even know they got a pass. Oh, the last. I'm tired. The last physical customer service location. How do you feel? Because I think they closed the other ones, right? If so, how do you feel right now? First off, thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting the channel and all that good stuff. Definitely appreciate the support. But how do you feel? Didn't they? Because if they close down the other ones, do you think they're gonna close down that one? You know what I mean? Like, if so, what have you been doing to make sure you're straight if that is the case? I definitely would like to know your thoughts on that because that's what I be thinking. Like the call centers, is that what you're talking about? Because I actually I did a vlog on that talking about how the call centers got shut down except one. So if you're at that one, that's pretty crazy. And I would love to know what you think about what's going on. Do you think that one is going to continue to stand? I would love your thoughts on that. Let's see. When your coworker is making thousands more for the same job, it can be discouraging to stay in that role. My guy, I feel you. But imagine being a PA. You feel me? In an L5 don't, you know what I mean? Or an L6. You know what I mean? Like when you're the driving force as a PA and them way up there getting way, you know what I mean? Imagine how that feels. So I feel you. I feel you. Um, but if that company really does seem like they honor schooling and definitely externals, that's for sure. All right, but that does suck though. What would you do in that situation? Me, I would just have to. You sign. You feel me? It's like, yo, we signed. You know, we signed that dotted line. So it's like, what would you do? Um, I would, if that was me personally, I would just kill it. That's one reason why I don't look at everybody. What's that? I don't compare myself to everybody just because you don't want to be put in that position where you feeling some type of way. You know what I mean? But if you just happen to find out, it would suck. But I would just have to kill it still. You feel me? And just try to move up or exit. Like that's one of my plans. I thought Amazon was gonna be my last job. Just being honest with y'all. That was my goal, to hit the L6, sit there, collect all of the Bezos bucks. You feel me? Hey, Uncle Jeff, you feel me? I need all of your money. Sit there and then use that for other things. Just because I couldn't really see myself going higher than that. It just seems like it's too much. Like your life has to, you gotta give your life. I give my life. You know what I mean? I gotta give your life to Amazon. I can't do that. You know what I mean? But I thought that would be a safe level. But now it's like really seeing how much they making. I don't know if I don't know. You know, I put in a resume to transfer back to the warehouse. Let's say if that happened, I would have to get up out of that L4 quick. You feel me? You feel me? Real quick, fast in a hurry. I'm gonna have to get up out of there to a 5 real quick. But let's say I'm having struggles cracking that ceiling to get into that 6. Okay, bet. I'll jump to, at that point, I would leave Amazon. I'm just saying. Why do we see so many managers in Amazon leave? There's a reason. You know what I mean? There is a reason so many managers leave Amazon. Not just L4s, L5s, L6, L7s. You know what I mean? Site leads. It's like Amazon has that reputation. So when you leave there, they usually giving you a bigger bag at these other companies. My old manager, she was a what was she again? Was she a 5 or a 4? I think she was a 4. Now she's an operations. You feel me? Back in Cali said, thanks, Unc. I'm out. You feel me? Oh, you don't want to give up the bag? Bet they will. You know what I mean? So I would probably do that. I'm just being honest. I might have to leave, but you got to be careful. You better plan that move out strategic because Amazon, that's one thing that you're not going to get with other companies that you get with Amazon is the resource and the network. The network is crazy. I always say that. The network is worldwide. You can literally network with this person over here, boom over here, boom over here. Like the homie Rogue who's in here. My dude jumped buildings. You feel me? He went from this over here to this over here. He jumped coast over here, getting, you feel me, collecting the bonuses to do that. There's people that do that and utilize that, and then forget just work. The people you meet. Let's say if you have a business or something, you this is the resources is pretty crazy at Amazon, honestly. So what was the question? no, no, I answered it earlier. But no, I forgot it though. Now, I would just kill it, and then you got to make a decision: do you leave or do you stay? That's what I think. You know what I mean? So Jay said, I heard there was no benefits in PTO. Yo, I have a video. You think? Watch, I'll prove it to you. That's funny. I'm actually doing a vlog on that. Where is this thing at? I was kind of writing some notes on that today. So he says, do I think the PTO or is it's kind of like trash on the Delivery side. Um, I really don't have to pull it up just to show y'all, but just to show y'all, I'm gonna show y'all. You feel me? I was working on this. Come on, when I'm trying to find something, it'd be the hardest to find. Like, yo, I was just all right. Here you go. Can y'all see that? No, y'all can't see that. See, I'm doing. Hold on. Oh, y'all finna see this. Zoom, zoom it in. Y'all see? No, you still don't see that. I will say it. Let me say it on there. What did I title it? It's called PTO is horrible on the delivery side. That's just my rough draft. I'm probably gonna change that, but the PTO is trash. I had 17. I've been working there for almost 6 months. You feel me? And I've had a max of 17 hours. Um, I guess it don't sound that bad, but it's bad. It just feel bad. It may not be that bad, but it feel bad. I feel like I need a cool 30 at least for the craziness I done been through. I used up 10 so far. I just literally today submitted a PTO for tomorrow. You feel me? I'm not trying to go in. I think the PTO, I don't think it accumulates the same way that it does from the warehouse side. Like right now, I collect every week. Vacation hours, I get like 2 hours a week on the Amazon, the actual Amazon side. DSP, I have no clue how that even works. It don't seem like it comes you feel me the same way as it does on Amazon side. But that's one question. When I go back, I'm gonna ask them because I probably should know that so I can make sure I'm getting it. Like I said, it's not Amazon, it's quote unquote Amazon, but your DSP is a private business, so they all operate different. But I don't know. Honestly, I do know they do have benefits though. They tried to I had to actually let them know, like, I cut that. If I got a text that said, like, oh, if you do not respond, then we're going to automatically enroll you to benefits. I was beating on that phone all day, like, no, no, no. You feel me? And then that night they was like, yeah, we haven't got a response. Bro, I've been blowing y'all phone up all night because I already have benefits on the corporate side. So you're not gonna take more money for more benefits on that. Cancel my benefits immediately. You feel me? But I don't know if they're good, if they're not, but they have benefits. So that's official. I'm pretty sure they do. There has to be some partnership with Amazon and your DSP. When it comes to the benefits, I know it has to be because if it's up to the small business, forget about it. You feel me? You're gonna lose a limb, you're gonna get like $2 off. You feel me? Like I'm sure Amazon has them on some type of partnership for the benefits. I'm sure of it. So I'm sure you should be good, but talk to your what are they called? Your dispatch, or if you can just talk to the owner, they're usually like real, easy to get in contact with. Talk to them and get an understanding on that. But you should be straight though. All right, so Beauty said, I'm a private chef, so I'm good until woo, you feel me? Okay, a private chef. Okay. That's what's up. I want that CDL license and experience through Amazon. That's what you sound like you got a plan. That's what's up. Congrats on that. I would like to be. Nah, I wouldn't want to be a pro. That takes. How long did that take? That seemed like that would take a minute to become a chef. A chef. A chef. But congrats. That's what's up. And I'm glad you got a plan and you still, you know what I mean, moving through that. So congrats on that. Like I said, I hope everything pulls through pretty fast so you can get in there and take advantage of what they have to offer. So I hope that works out well. And I hope you kill it on the chef side too. That's dope. My homie, he was a chef. He went to the culinary arts. I think that's what it was. He was a chef he was a chef in Vegas. My dude be he be whipping us some food too. All right, let's see. All right. My bad, y'all. I gotta read the comments before I post them. Did you know customer service is the lowest paying position? I'm not surprised. You feel me? I'm not surprised. I had to stop it because I can't edit this out. I'm not surprised. It sucks, man. It's like, why don't jobs overpay? What happened to that? Have y'all ever heard somebody complain like, what's wrong? What's good? They paying me too much, man. You know, like, I ain't heard that ever since I've been a grown human. I ain't heard of nobody complain about getting paid too much. Who's paying too much? I can't think of nobody who's barely paying enough, let alone too much. I got a vlog. I think I'm dropping that one tomorrow. I think I'm gonna drop that one tomorrow. And it's like I titled it "Is One Job Enough Anymore?" And the reason why I titled that is because one job, 40 hours, just that, it's really not. For the majority. And the reason why I say that is because just from the little research I've done, so many people are now working two jobs. So many people are now working side hustles. It's not really enough no more. You know what I mean? But why is that? These companies are getting more and more and more money. You feel me? Like what's up? Where our money at? You know? So all these jobs is low paying jobs. Just being honest. I mean, not low, but I think they could be paying more. But that's just my opinion. You know what I mean? I could be wrong. I'm just my opinion. I'm not a representative of any company. Rose said yes. What did it do, Rose? Hey. What's good, Rose? What are you doing? Rose, shout out to Rose. She works in my building. She actually helped. Did she help train me? No, she was over my trainer. But she's a beast though. Rose, if you want to, what's up? You around some light? You trying to hop into live, Rose? What's up? I wouldn't put you on blast, but I would love for you to talk. She was actually like the stretch AM. She was like in the AM position. What's up, Rose? You trying to hop on? You trying to give some people? I would love to ask you, like, what's your thoughts on people getting into that AM position? What do they need to do? What do you look at leadership wise? What makes a person stand out? What can they do to stand out? You know what I mean? I mean, if you got light and you're trying to hop on this live, that would be great. But if not, don't trip, because I have some AMs that are coming on. I haven't posted it yet because I don't be trying to blow up y'all notifications. But I do have some AMs coming on. But Rose is just lit. You feel me? Rose is a dope. She's so dope in that position. She didn't let it get to her head. She was always very helpful. Even I don't know if I was like standoffish with her. You know what I mean? Because at my job, I don't be talking to nobody. You feel me? Like, especially at that time when I was in Rose's department, I'm just something. No. No, I'm good. I wasn't. I don't think I did that to you, Rose. If I did, I apologize. I don't think so though, because you always gave off super cool vibes. But if you're trying to hop on, let me know. That'll be dope. Oh, matter of fact, because you can help us out on. Now that'll go too long. But a lot of people have been asking about their star stories and just tips on that and advice on that, interviews, all that. Anyways, but shout out to you, Rose. Shout out to Rose. We're in the same building. She's a beast. Blackjack said, SB, what up? I'm about to say SB. What up, Blackjack? How you feeling? Thank you for tuning in. If everybody that's tuned in, if you haven't yet, hit that like button. And if y'all not subscribed, why is you not subscribed? You feel me? Hit that subscribe button. If so, yeah, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's see. So he said, no worries, figured out, it never hurts to ask. And that's a fact. I'm sorry I couldn't provide you with that information. My bad, my dude. How can I get my L4 sooner? Alexis, right? Even what it do? Thank you for tuning in. Did I show y'all? I didn't even show y'all this one yet. I gotta show y'all that in a minute. Anyways, thank you for tuning in, my dude. Definitely appreciate the support. He said, how can I get my L4 sooner? We have a lot of people in here that are L4s. We got people in here that's L3s. We got y'all want to drop that in a comment section. What would you guys say? To get your L4 sooner, I think you definitely want to be like, you got to stand out. You know what I mean? Believe it or not, it's not always about how dope you are in whatever department you're in. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to say it's more like first thing you want to make sure that you are cool with everybody. Is you're not like kissing butt or not like nothing like that, but you want to make sure that your name is good. And the reason why is because they gonna ask soon as they know that you're trying to excel or you're trying to move up in their department, they gonna ask, hey, what you think about so and so? So many times I've been asked that as a PA, even before when I was a ambassador, they wanted my opinion just because they knew I was headed there. When I was a PA though, they were like, hey, what you think about so and so? And you know what I mean? People's opinion does matter in that space. So First off, just make sure you cool. You're not out there making enemies. You don't seem like you are if you're asking. Well, I'm telling you, there's some people who do, but make sure you're not making enemies. Be helpful. When you see that the team needs help, go help them out. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm not sure what department you in, but if you in Stowe, like, yo, whenever you know you got some work that people don't want to do, bring it over here. I don't know. Whatever you see that people don't want to do in your department, like, yo, we need help with this. I'm here to help. Go let them know, like, hey, is there anything you need? I'm here to help. Let that be known so that you can be known as the person who's willing to do more. Like they do want you to go above and beyond. You feel me? Their whole all those Amazon principles, they live off that. I'm telling you, it's scary. I remember I had a manager. I asked him once about the Amazon principles. My dude just about transformed. It kind of scared me. We was talking about something. He was just a regular human, and all of a sudden I asked, "Oh man, you know, give me an example of a star method." My dude was like, "Situation. I did whatever stats and whatever." I was like, "All right, thanks, bro. Thanks." Good looking out. I'm gonna go back to the store now. Like, it low key spooked me. But anyways, be helpful. You want to make sure that your name stays in their head. Go talk to them, But the main thing too, let them know, hey, this is where I want to get. What steps do I need to take? That's what I did for everything when I wanted to be an ambassador. No, they chose me to be an ambassador, but I guess for the PA position, I was like, yo, what do I have to do to get there? Yeah, I did that when I first got there. I think it was like after my first month. I went there and I was like, yo, I need that position. How do I get that? They were like, all right, well, start with this. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, bet. I'll be back next week. Came back next week. All right, checklist done. What's next? Oh, okay, you serious? All right, boom, boom, boom. All right, be back in another week. Came back, boom, 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 boom. Done. What's next? Okay, do this. It's going to take about a month. All right, bet. You want me come back a month? Because at that point, you're now keeping them accountable. So sometimes, I'm just being honest, they'll give you the runaround. You know what I mean? And you don't want to get the runaround. Like, a lot of people, especially when I was a PA, is like, I want to learn everything. All right. You feel me? Like, that, do your thing. You know what I mean? Like, that's not the most beneficial thing. I even learned the hard way from that. It was me and one of the homies. We both started the same time and everything. I wanted to capitalize. I really wanted to learn being an ambassador. I just want to get it down and make sure I got it right and be really effective there before I go to the next stage. That dude went to be a PA 4 months earlier before me because I didn't want to do it. Our ops manager was like, yo, we want y'all to apply. I didn't apply because I didn't feel I was ready. He definitely wasn't ready. You feel me? But he got it. So you don't have to learn everything. But I think the most impactful thing and the most would be going to them, getting a to-do list and completing that. Because if they continue to tell you what to do, that you're gonna hold them accountable as well. All right, I'm doing whatever everything you told me to do. They're gonna have to make a move. You know what I mean? So I would do that. Go to your AM, what I need to do, and get it done. Joe, you gotta dance for it. You finally get that medical. What medical? Oh yeah. Wait, what you mean? Like medical insurance? Oh yeah. I have what's that called? I have benefits on the Amazon corporate side. When it comes to the delivery side, y'all not finna take my money on both jobs. You feel me? Y'all take too much anyway. You feel me? Take all your benefits back. I got that on the corporate side for sure. Shout out to Twin. If y'all ain't doing what Twin said, go ahead and do that. Smash that like button. Oh, you can see how many people hit the like button? I can't see that, at least from my view. If y'all haven't hit the like button, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. All right, so it says, I'm in career choice and will finish my degree in June. I'm not sure what will happen to our location. If they close us, we can go remote. Oh, that's what's up. Then I hope not. If you like working in the office, do they allow you guys to work from home now? If so, how, you know what I mean? Do you like working from home? I can't lie. Working from home, I think this is something everyone should experience. Like, is that much? Is that dope? Is that dope? Like, I work I work at 7:30. My alarm set for 7:27. Not a minute later. I'm just being honest. You feel me? I never hit traffic on the way from the bedroom to the office. You feel me? Never. You feel me? I love it. I'm telling you, working from home has been the dopest experience. I'm like, why can't they just do that? You feel me? Hybrid. Why we gotta be? Anyways, if you haven't worked an office job before, a home job before, you probably should. It's super dope. Artie, what did it do? Artie, I like that little thumbnail right there. That's fire. You riding? I used to have an R6. That's how I got this road rash right here. If y'all can see that, crashed. But anyways, comparison is a thief of joy. I have a vlog. I got a vlog for everything, huh? But for real, I got a vlog on that. I forgot what I named it, but I'm talking about that. Like, that's one thing I've learned early, to not do that, because I've seen the downfall of other people doing that. Oh, y'all been dropping comments. My bad. Y'all, let me get to these. Don't do that. Yeah. Thief is a comparison of joy. Like, you are not going to appreciate what you have. And it'd be some people in some positions like, yo, you in position. What is you worried? What did you tripping for? You know what I mean? Like, even with me with YouTube, I don't trip off other YouTubers. I don't trip off of, you feel me? Like, I'm blown away where I'm at. Like, yeah, okay. Okay, you got 20K. Okay, you got 100K. Okay, you got boom, boom, boom. But I'm where I'm at. You feel me? I didn't even think I would get this far. I'm super, you know what I mean? When it's in the workplace, I didn't compete with other PAs. They were trying to compete with me. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't trying to compete with these people. Even if they compete with you and try to compare, listen, the best thing you can do, focus on you. You know what I mean? And being the best you can be, and improving yourself. That's the best thing. Who's this? We got Miss Smith. Shout out to Miss Smith. Honestly, for those who are fit, strong, and willing to do the work, most Amazonians going into the IBEW union could be a much better move. That's what's up. That's what's up. What's the IBEW union? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that, honestly, just being real. But if I guess unions, they pay more or something like that, or I heard they're more secure. I don't know. I've heard a whole bunch of it. The union is like, you feel me, like a superhero. You hear a lot about it, but you don't know what really goes on. I don't, at least. I don't know about the unions, but that's what's up. I heard they don't be playing though. That's for sure. James F. I'm sure that my building will be closing down in about 6 months. They have just closed the recruiting office at my building and have been moving the equipment out to the site across the street. Yeah, they ain't closing buildings down. They moving stuff to a new building. I think it's going to be a few closings. Just being honest, man, I still got this thing. Let me show y'all this. So I'm doing a vlog on this. I was debating. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, should I really do this? You feel me? Like, but it don't look good. Where is this at? I think it's this one. Nope, that's the other one. Inflation. Where does this thing go? Well, I guess. Oh, there it is. All right. So this is basically like the annual earnings. Look, y'all can see it clear too. They was at 35 billion last year or whatever. This is what the trend. You feel me? Like 2000s, it was over here. They were kind of the annual. They got hit with a nice loss over here, about $1 billion. And you look at, you go to 05, 010, you can see a little bit. Boom, what happened right here? This was the whole shutdown, right? Crazy increase. And just 1 year later, look at where we're at. Bruh, 2023. I'm really struggling on doing a vlog on this, because the vlog, what I was going to title it is, yo, will 2023 be Amazon's worst year ever? And the way that this looks, so this says Amazon's earnings reversal after establishing. Hold on, make sure the mic is right. Can y'all hear me? Am I right? All right, we good. All right. It says after establishing record annual profit, total 6 years in a row, Amazon is expected to report a loss for 2022 for the first time in 8 years, and could challenge 2000 for its biggest annual loss ever. And that was 2023. That was 2022. Why is that so crazy? Because 2023 is supposed to be worse than 2022. Well, like way worse than 2022. So if it is, look at how it was way up. I'm talking Fat Joe and Remy Ma all the way up. You feel me? Look, it was all the way up in 1 year. You negative right there. So the next year is probably gonna be what? If I can only guesstimate, if you're no, I'm not gonna do it. You feel me? We're not gonna have Uncle Jeff. Uncle Jeff, I'm like, let me in alive. Let me in alive. So, where my little thing go? What did I have on here? Oh, I had the little spaceman walking, huh? Where my little spaceman dude go? Look, I be having all these little things on. There you go. What up, my guy? Just mobbing on the moon. You feel me? Anyway, so if I just was completely honest on what I think about that graph and where it's going, it just don't even, I don't want to think about it because we have this. Never mind. We're going to change that subject. I don't want to get in because this is live. This is live. I got to always say that in my ear. This is live. You feel me? Chill. One thing I love shooting regular videos for is because I can edit it. You feel me? I say a lot. I've edited so much out of my regular vlogs. It's not even funny because I'm like, yeah, I probably should. I should probably delete that part. The rant that I just, if you didn't watch my vlog on the delivery, where I was like, yo, I gotta quit or something like that. That rant, I don't know if you can tell, but it was cut and then it goes to the next scene. It was the reason, you know what I mean? Like, good thing that wasn't live. Anyways, all right, let's get to some of these questions or these comments. What up, y'all? What y'all thinking in the comment section? It says, I was the received doc PA for a year and a half, and I just switched to ISS. It's tough to watch extremely lazy. And it's funny because he put the emphasis on there. He said extremely lazy AMs. And why is that funny? Because there are some extremely late. Have you seen an extremely lazy AM? Put it in the comment section. Where's Zell at? We're gonna have them name names. No, but it sucks, and it's low key sometimes frustrating when you have that and you need a proactive leader. You feel me? A proactive manager. It sucks. I've been grateful to have some amazing managers. I can't think. I've never had a lazy one. No, I've never had that. They're there. You feel me? We all see them and they're known. They're talked about on other shifts because being in that AM position, 90% of the time, unless they're an external, everybody trying to get up out of that position to that L5 as quick as possible. So they know and they talk about from my experience, you feel me? They know who lazy. That is annoying. A good thing. I've had amazing managers. I've honestly, I said it in a video, but I wanted to do a whole vlog about that. Some of the best managers that I've had in my work history is from Amazon. Just a fact. Now, does Amazon have some trash managers? It's like some managers that shouldn't be managers? Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's going to happen. They grew too fast. They grew way too fast. So with them growing I think that was the problem when it came to management. Because when I first came to Amazon, which was in 2019, bruh, a whole nother ball game. The quality of managers, when I first went there, I was like, yo, beast. You feel me? Like, managers was lit. I mean, it was the quality, in my opinion, was way different. I think Amazon truly let down, what's the word? They let down their the quality, you know what I mean? But for the good though, because I think especially now the way the news really put that pressure on Amazon, it would have been way too many stories, in my opinion. But shout out to my guy said he was a received doc PA. That's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out to the PAs. You feel me? I love the PAs. I was a PA. I still got my vest. You know what I mean? I took pride in that. PAs is lit. PAs are the driving force, in my opinion. Yes, I know the ops and all them, they do a lot of the planning and all that stuff, but the PAs and the AMs, you feel me? Like the AMs, there's some lazy ones, but there's some official AMs, and the pressure that they get put on them, you feel me? I feel as bad as the L1 sometimes because they get some pressure put on them and they get chewed out sometimes, you know what I mean? So, and they don't have no other option. You feel me? Like, they have to suck it up because they're on that ladder. So they have to, you know what I mean? As an L1, L1s would get smart. You feel me? L1s be like, I don't care. Put their chin up. You feel me? Like, what? What? L1s don't care. You feel me? At least the ones that don't care, they don't care. And it's like, you can't do that as an L4. You know what I mean? Or your climbing the ladder will be halted. You feel me? In my opinion. I'm just saying. All right. So let's see. Do drivers also use the Amazon A to Z? I don't know. But I think so, because when I checked my A to Z to get my tax info for the corporate side, it showed my delivery thing there. I was like, ooh, you feel me? Like, hope I'm the only one that sees this. Exit. So I think they do, because mine pops up. How that even works, or how I have two different ones for A to Z, I don't know. But I ain't asking no questions. You feel me? So, but we don't use A to Z. When it comes to scheduling, I'm recording my phone. I was going to show y'all. We use this thing called When I Work. Pretty trash compared to Amazon's A to Z. You know what I mean? I think that would be dope if the delivery side had the A to Z app. That would be super official. But they, at least my DSP, they don't. They have When I Work. It is what it is with that. I don't know how to do. I don't know how to do nothing on there. Today when I requested PTO, he was like, "Oh yeah, put it in ADP. We have ADP too. That's how we clock in." Like, who does that? Anyway, he was like, "Yeah, put it in the When I Work as well." I had to figure that out. You feel me? I'd been there 6 months. So do Amazon drivers also use A to Z? From what I know, my knowledge, I don't think so, but maybe. But I don't know, because I don't use it. We got, what's that? Sasa. Hey, Sasa. That sounds like somebody getting called in the hood. Sasa. What up, Sasa? What's going on? ELP1. Where's that at? That's what's up. Shout out to ELP1 in the building. Shout out to Salsa. Am I saying that right? My bad, I'm saying that wrong. Sasa? Correct. Shout out to Salsa. Who else we got? What she say? Thank you. Of course. Mr. Smith, he said, wow, so nice. I love it. Smart move to take advantage of whatever benefits you can. That's right. Run it up. Run Amazon up. I'm doing that vlog called Use These Companies. I say use Amazon. That's what I'm gonna title it. Use Amazon. Use all these companies. I've used Amazon, but not in a bad way. It's not like you're doing it to like, oh, but I just mean maximize your resources with them. You know what I mean? Use them, use the resources, maximize on that. That's one reason why I love the away teams, bruh. That was a free vacation. You feel me? Like, facts. Yes, I got the job done. Yes, I trained people and it was lit. But let's be real. You feel me? Like, wait, hold on. What time is it in the live 122? Cool. You feel me? Make sure the HR and the top people don't watch that long. So they don't watch that long. So those is paid vacations. You feel me? Like, yeah, you and the I don't even want to talk about the weight team, because then I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna be talking about that for a cool minute. But take advantage of it. Take advantage of career choice. If you don't think you're gonna work at Amazon forever, look into a career choice and see what other options they have, so they could pay for your schooling. That's something that I think I probably should have done. I probably should have. You know what I mean? I probably should have done that. Oh, I still could, huh? No, I'm doing too much now. But I don't know. I might though. You know what I mean? I need to look into that. If you're in career choice right now, drop what you're gonna like, what you're looking into in career choice. People have told me could do the CDL, especially when Zell was talking about it. There's people who was talking about like, yo, I did that too. Boom, boom, boom. I can't really see myself being a truck driver. Nah, you feel me? I ain't got the patience. You feel me? But shout out to the truck drivers. We need them. I just don't think I could do that. But I know they got other stuff as well. So Sasa says VTO is being offered like crazy. You're not the only one to say that. It's been a gang of people who've been saying, yo, we getting VTO like crazy over here. Somebody asked me, have you ever considered going into a skilled trade? I have, but I don't know. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't want to do, but then I'll be contradicting myself because I'm doing that now. Like, I don't want to do something just to do it. You know what I mean? But I'm kind of doing it now. Nah, I don't know what I would want to do. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know. At this point, I know. My skilled trade right now is learning to do video editing. What else am I about to try to do? Um, video editing for right now. Look, we're going into a digital economy. So, of course, we got those trades that are always going to be here. We're always going to need plumbing. We're always going to need, like, the people who built my house. They had a different team out here, like, every 2 weeks working on different parts. You had the people who did the insulation. You had people who did, like, the pipes. You had people who did the electric. Now, I think that would be dope to do, but I'm not gonna lie, I would be kind of discouraged just because I feel like because I have no knowledge of that, it would take longer to learn. But I could be wrong. You know what I mean? I think I'm more so at this point trying to learn things that will benefit and I can use for this new digital economy that we're going into. Um, Online is growing, like stupid growing. That's one of the vlogs I'm doing. They got the numbers, but in like what it's projected to do, like all the stuff in these physical brick and mortar stores, a lot of them are closing down, and a lot of them have said they're trying to transition into um the whole digital economy. You know what I mean? So, um, as a trade, uh, I think that's the safest. You know what I mean? Like, there's always going to be somebody who needs some plumbing done, right? There's always going to be need. There's always going to some. I mean, but nah, yeah, there is. I'm about to say, will they try to automate that? I mean, people used to think like that about automotive. I remember in high school we had some what is it? What are those classes called? Your elective. I think that's what it was. I was in something called MIDI, where you used to make beats. The dopest class ever. You feel me? But they had a class where it was. I was kind of wrestling with myself because it was either MIDI or it was being a mechanic. Now, a mechanic, that seems, of course, especially back then, you always finna have money. You can do that under the table. You can do that over the table. You feel me? You can do that wherever you want to do it. You can open up a shop. You can not, you know what I mean? You can do it in the park. Wherever you try to do that, you can do that. But the way that we going, it looks like there's a risk in there. You know what I mean? But anyways, I hope that answered the question. I know I was ranting. Sorry for my rants, guys. All right, let's see. Um, what city were you in doing in VTO? Flex shift for today. Above, that is key. My dude Rogue has a good point. Above and beyond is key. And Rogue was a PA. That's a fact. That's a fact. Rogue was a PA. Knowledge. Above and beyond is key. Knowledge of more than one position increases your chances of moving up. That's true. But don't let that slow you down if you don't have those things. You know what I mean? I slowed down because I didn't have certain knowledge and I got passed up. You don't need to know everything. But the more you do know, if you're just like you're waiting for that what is that called? PA position to open up, definitely utilize other things. All right, let me learn this, let me learn that. Because when I was a PA, want to know who stood out to me? The people that there were people who just did everything. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, hey, we don't got no slam operator today. Oh, I can do slam. Oh, that's right. All right, boom, go ahead, boom. Oh man, this is down. Oh, I can do that. Oh yeah, bad, boom, room. And then this is like I remember your name because you become useful. I try to remember everybody's name, but you stand out. As soon as there's a need, your name low key pops up because you know how to do everything. You know what I mean? So that point right there, Rogue is right. It does increase your chances of moving up and of standing out. You say 21? Oh, 2.5 hours. Whoa. Let me see. It says went in for a flex shift today for 2.5 hours and stole 940. Okay, whoa, 1,002 hours. Let's go. You went crazy. Everyone wants that flex position in my building. That's what's up. I would be kind of scared though to have that position. I'm not even gonna lie. The reason why I say that is just because, I mean, how does that work? I think that's the one where you get slots that pop up on your A to Z, but you're good. That's what's up. That's what's up. I've heard of people who had that. That's official because you don't have to just have a full 10 hours every day. Hey, do your thing. Kill it. I'm currently a PA at a new SSD site in California. Already been on the away team. Went to Texas. I wanted, hey, was it lit though? You feel me? Was it lit? Was it dope? Maybe I could be wrong. I don't, but I've never talked to somebody who went on the away team and was like, I wasted my month. You know what I mean? I didn't spend any money on that. 21 days. I didn't spend nothing. I'm furious about it. They had me in a 5-star hotel and I hated it. I said no one ever. You feel me? Like, oh, I was there working all day. All no, you feel me? Like, I could be wrong. No, you could be the first. You know, you could be the first, but there was one person. Yo, on the away team. Oh my goodness, what away team was this? I don't even want to say it. There was an away team. There was somebody angry because the PAs, the ambassadors, the pit trainers, everybody, you would have to meet before your shifts, or even sometimes you would just walk off the floor and everybody go meet in the room and they'll kind of give you the updates, and the senior will come in for that building and talk to you. Oh, you know, the team's doing good, blah, yada, yada, yada. There was somebody, it was an ambassador. The ambassador was mad that there was nothing to do. I mean, furious. You feel me? I just don't feel like I'm being used. You know, I'm like, boom, kick the chair. You know, boom, boom, boom. Sit down. Sit down. Shut up. No, I'm just playing. I didn't kick their chair, but I wanted to. Like, yo, me, I'm not gonna lie. I found it hilarious. I wasn't mad. I'm always chill. You feel me? I'm not taking this job no more serious than I need to. But other people, people were spirited. Oh man, I think no, it was funny though. People were mad about that. But that's the only time I've ever heard somebody complain. It's really nothing to complain about when you're on the away team. Unless, I mean, some of the workers complain like, we're just sitting here for hours. We're gonna do this all day. I was in there like, yep. You feel me? Like, and kept rolling like, hey, we chilling. Nothing wrong with that in my eyes. But it was a blast though. Okay, let's see. OMs have to fight for you to get that. Man, my dude, DJ Razy knows because he a PA. PAs, I'm telling you, my dude knows. That's a fact. It says so. If you have a good manager, hard work can definitely help you get on their good side. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. My dude, he's on point. I remember my OM. Can I say this? Yeah, I can't say that. But yes, OMs do have pull. But listen, nah, I'll leave it there. That's right. That's right. They got to fight for you for sure, for sure. Let's see. Bill Allen, let's go. My bad, y'all. I got this light all up in my face. Bill Allen, shout out to you, my guy. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for tuning in. Is there a donut shift for PAs? No, we got front, back, front half, and that's what was kind of crazy. I used to hate that. That used to be like, not didn't hate it, but it would be annoying. I was a front half PA, so when we would, you know, like you would, what day would we have? We would have to share one day every other 2 weeks. I forgot how it went, but you would literally be a PA, and it's like all new people there, and you got to work with the back half team. Shout out to the back half teams, but you work different. You know what I mean? And at first, it's like them versus us, you know, and I was never that. I was always the one who liked to like, yo, let's just kill this. But that was kind of annoying. Is there a donut shift for PAs? No. Whenever the people that I knew who were donut shift and they ended up getting that PA slot, they would end up going to front half or back half. They didn't like stay on donut shift because donut shift is a mix. You either on front half, leadership wise, you got the front half managers and then the back half managers, and then it kind of sucks because like, who's your manager? But you know what I mean. Who's that? Mary Ari. Shout out to Mary though. Thank you much for tuning in. Let's see who we got. Low key. What did it do? Low key said, "What's your bench press max? What's your bench press max?" SB. He probably mad. He probably you over there swole, huh? That's a swole person question. No, I'm just playing. It ain't. But my right now, I don't know. I've stopped maxing out. I don't know. Like I don't even know. Like when I lift, I don't max out. The reason why I'm no longer trying to be buff. You feel me? Like it's too much to be buff. You feel me? It's too much to keep up. I'll just be working out now. Even now I'm transitioning again. Like now I'm trying to get more on cardiovascular, like make sure my blood's flowing. I found myself breathing a little too hard. You feel me? It's like, why am I breathing so hard? Because I ain't been in the gym. So I'm really trying to get my just stamina back up. But I remember I was hitting 3 plates and I would do that. I forgot how many times. But my max, I don't know. Right now, I'm not at my peak. Oh, I am doing a video though, because I was taking this right here. You like, what drug? Are you on steroids? This is called buck. It's called bulk supplements. That's actually creatine. So I did an experiment for 30, I say 30 months, 30 days. I took creatine, and I've taken it before. Basically, it's above protein for sure. It's not a steroid, you feel me? It's not testosterone, because that was my thing when I was like gym life, you feel me? It was so I was the one people would come up to, because I would be going in. People, even on people who was on them roids would come up, and that's what kind of, they were like, "Hey, you ever thought of what?" Yeah, no, I don't know what you talking about. Thought of what? Yeah, then they kind of were trying to get me to do steroids, and I was like, nah, you feel me? Like, for what? So they were, the people I was talking to, they would be doing, they was getting into like the bodybuilding, you know what I mean? But so I wanted to find something, even with testosterone. They were trying to get me to take that. I looked into it. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I heard from what I've looked into it, your testosterone could be messed up like permanently. Just from what I've heard, that was enough. Anything that's gonna mess me up permanently, that ain't worth it for me. It's like, I'm not trying to be, you feel me, Mr. Arizona, you feel me, like posing and stuff. Nah, So I ended up just getting some creatine. I actually had my first weight gainer. If you look at my video, I said the supplements that I take, they don't even sell it no more, but it was a weight gainer, and it has a little bit of creatine in there. Beast. If you look at I did a workout video when I first started this page. I was swole. Nah, I was there. You know what I mean? And I was taking that. Would I do that now? I stopped taking this because I started taking this right at peak. I got that video is going to drop this week. And I'm showing you, I have my shirt off. It's when I started, and then I showed you at the end of the 30 days. It's a difference, but it puts on weight too. My face got a little bit of chubbier. So I don't take that. You know what I mean? I would only take that if I pull back from this from my second job, the delivery side. If I get off of that and I can get back on my regular gym schedule, I'll start taking that again. But I got to take that when I'm fully working out. And at that time, when I was like lit going in, I think I maxed 350. But like I said, I still wasn't trying to go higher. I'm not trying to get injured. I've been injured before. I injured myself working out. It ain't fun. You know what I mean? Not fun at all. Was good. With my bad. I can't pronounce the name, but shout out to you. Thank you for tuning in. If I'm not wrong, they do not want PA to work on Donut. Nah, there's PAs on Donut, but it's not. But okay, I think I see what you're saying. Yes, Donut Shift doesn't have like a Donut Shift PA. Leadership is front half or back half. So you're going to be one of those on the PA side. All right, who we got? James VTO. James said VTO and MET offer like crazy in Wisconsin. Okay, that's what's up. Shout out to Wisconsin. Where y'all from? Do you feel me? Where y'all from? I'm out here in Arizona. I've been trying to go back to Cali. I'm lying. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. But I was supposed to go back in January. One of the reasons was to get my gear. This is sponsor. Let's give a shout out to the sponsor real quick, y'all. Dreams and Motivation. That's me. I was supposed to go back to Cali to, you feel me, get my gear. But the company, because I worked with him for a long time, he ended up just sending it to me and didn't have to go to Cali. Look at, I don't know if I showed y'all this. I don't think I showed y'all this one. This is also Dreams and Motivation. See this logo on the side. This is my hard work pays off one right here. Got the nice little shiny snake skin on there, and on top, you feel me? I love red. That's my color. I'm more so of a black and red, not really too much of the fan of the big white. But yeah, this is my heart. Which way I gotta go? Right here. Boom. I actually have those posters as well. So if y'all want to support the brand, go to my website. Not now. What is it called again? Dreamsandmotivation.com. All this will be there. I got the leather blacks. I think I showed y'all that one earlier. My leather and black jeans of motivation, the logo right there on the side too. I'm gonna have those uploaded on the website tomorrow, probably like tomorrow afternoon. By the time tomorrow's vlog drops, which should be 6:30, the website should have these new items in there. So if you want to support your boy, definitely go ahead and support. Also the shirts, I got like a gang of different colors with this shirt, like this right here. We got the navy blue and white. Can you see it? Think you can see that. I got a gray and black, red and black, all different type of stuff. So I'm actually at a point right now where I just ordered some more of the hard work pays off shirts. I'm just trying to gather some up, make sure I'm good for this concert that's coming up, the Arizona Hip Hop Fest. Make sure I have some stuff for that. But yeah, let's see what we got. Who's this? Amory. Shout out to Amory. What's good? Yeah, because you would have 2 a.m.s on donut shift. I wish we could. I would do it. That's a fact. Why don't you just go to try to get on the AM or PM? Why don't you just hop on front half or back half though? But I know maybe because you just love your shift. Like there's some people who just love their shift. You feel me? You can't be mad at them. You end up meeting people in your shift and you don't want to switch. All right, so we got Pat the Gamer. He says, it has been half a year since I've been at Amazon. I've learned a lot. The Pit and IBPS recently, and now going to be doing hazmat. That's what's up. Congrats. And how long is that? Half a year? That's what's up. I did Pit for a whole day. You feel me? I did the training. I got the little Pit certificate and dipped. You feel me? That was it. The reason why I didn't want to pursue that is because my 2 reasons was because the risk of doing that, of hitting something, even if it's an accident, you know what I mean? It was just too many risks that can get you fired quicker than but if you're responsible, you should be straight. But one of the things that really got me was I didn't really see, like when I looked, I was in Stowe, and when I looked to the pit in the dock, I don't know who none of them dudes is. You feel me? Like, okay, and this is my opinion, but my whole thing was like, I don't know them. Like how are they being seen? How are they going to move up? And my whole thing was to move up. I seen that as more so in the shadows, but there's a game people when I did talk to them, they loved it. You know what I mean? So it seems like it's a dope job, but just in my opinion, I didn't want to do that just because I was just trying to move up. So if you're trying to move up, but you said you're going to be doing hazmat. So I have heard people moving up from there. That's what's up. Congrats, my dude. Congrats, Pat. Congrats. That's some good stuff, man. Keep killing it too. Don't get discouraged. You've been there. It's been half a year. So you feel me? You gaining some ground for half a year, my guy. Congrats to you. Congrats. That is what's up. Okay, so it says, when do hires open up again? Tito, what it do? Tito, is it Tito? Tito, right? Shout out to you. Thank you for tuning in. When do hires? So I think when does hiring open up again? That will probably depend on the building or your area. But it's been a gang of people in the chat and on just different comments on different videos who have said their site is still hiring. So I think it just has to do to the site, the demand for it. If that building has demand and they need workers, and they definitely gonna be hiring. So I would just keep looking. And if you have more than one Amazon around you, look that building up. Or you know what? How do you actually go to Amazon, huh? AmazonHiring.com or whatever. Just stay looking. Keep looking. Keep applying. I'm sure you'll get up in there. Let's see. They just offered me VTO for the rest of the week, but I want 20 hours this week. On Wednesday, I worked for 28 minutes and got MTO. Uh-oh. You feel me? That's that. You feel me? When MTO come through, that's like Debo. You feel me? You hear the bike squeaking, everybody get quiet. You feel me? Who we coming for? Man, I hope James that that work comes in, that value comes in, because man, that sucks. You know what I mean? That sucks, my dude. Hopefully that work picks up so you could continue to stack and collect. All right, so let's see. Don't know what that means. Oh, okay. So this person, they said International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. That sounds, if anything, it sounds official. That's a fact. So it's MTO paid. Sir Breeze, what it do, Sir Breeze? Thank you for tuning in. I don't, mandatory time off is not paid. At least from what I've seen. I don't know if they have one. No, they don't. I'm not. I don't think so. I've never seen MTO paid. I haven't seen it. Yeah, see, even James, yep. And James was like, nah, that ain't paid. Who we got? Courtney. What up, Courtney? What's going on? Hey, everyone. IGQ2 Illinois is in the building. Illinois, what's good? Emery, what's going on? What's going on? Rogue says MLP1 is in Texas. Shout out to Texas. I forgot what they said, though. I'm not going to lie. Bruno. Is that Bruno Mars? No, I'm just like, that's not Bruno Mars. Y'all was like, oh, Bruno Mars was talking about Amazon? He over here like, yeah, I got VTO'd yesterday. I'm on tour in England. My PA says, I need stories. Can you explain? I'm assuming using the STAR method. Yes, that is a fact. That sucks because it's like, why can't they just do regular interviews? What do we have to go out this STAR method for? Supposedly it's to get straight to the point. I get it, I guess. To me, it just seems like it adds more pressure, just in my opinion. But with that, what I did, everybody's different. We got some PAs in the building. If y'all want to drop what you guys did to help you with the STAR method, that'll definitely be helpful. Also, I have a video where I talked about the STAR method, and in the video when I talked something about it, what did I say with the PA? Which PA video was it? One of the PA videos where I kind of talk about it more. So check those out for sure too. But one thing that I did and the advice that I received was like, try to make stories that you can bend to hit, because they have questions too. It's not just it's the STAR method, but then it's the principles. That you want to make sure that you're going off the principles. Think big, all those things. I forgot half of them. You feel me? Like, I'm so done with Amazon. You feel me? I don't remember none of the principles. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. But yeah, get the principles. I would probably do a rough draft of like 3, and then go to your manager, have them help you shape that and put that together. But you want to make sure I would try to go with like more general stories, or stories where you can flex between this, or they ask you a few different things. That story would hit that many principles. You know what I mean? And if any of the other PAs in here, you have advice, go ahead and drop that for our for the Amazon fam Bruno, so he can get some help with that. We got Artie. Is there any way to sign up to be on the away team? I wish I could get a paid vacay. Is it really a paid vacation, SB? Yes. You feel me? Yes, it is. Now this is where it gets tricky. If you're not cool with your manager, you may not go on the away team. I'm just saying, just being honest. Not just the manager, but your ops too. They do get something on the back end when it comes to being approved to the away team. But you know what I mean? But I will go to HR, talk to them. That's what I would always do. Like, hey, what away teams do we have that are coming up? And I apply to all of them. You feel me? Like, all of them. Okay, we got New York, we got Texas. Bet, done. And then, but I was a PA at the start, and my ops would be like, "You trying to leave again?" You feel me? Like, yeah, So, the way to sign up, go talk to HR, let them know that you are super excited and would love to be a part of launching a new building. They'll point you to, ask them which buildings, because it's in A to Z. You go to resources. I could pull it up right now, but I'm tired. I'm not playing. Let me see. Let's see. Let's do this for art real quick. Let's see if this will pop up real quick, y'all. Oh, you know what? I have to. No, okay, I can't. Reason why is because I'm not on the clock. So my computer, I don't have the zoo key. I got to sign in and all this stuff. But go to HR, let them know, ask them for the building letters, write them down. Then you would have to go to A to Z and go to resources. And it's called like it's something. I think I did a video on it though. Check out my away team videos. I think if not, let me know. I'll just message it to you. Hit me on Instagram or something. But talk to HR. They'll get you started. HR and your manager, if you're cool with your manager. If you're not cool with your manager, I probably wouldn't let them know. You know what I mean? And just try to go under the radar with it, so they don't try to go out of their way to block you from going, because they don't check everything. You know, I had a manager. They didn't even know I got promoted until I said, "Hey, y'all, I'm out next Friday." It was like, "What? What you mean? You taking a leave, a LOA?" Nah, I'm going to corporate, y'all. I'm done. Y'all broke my heart. I'm out of here. So my manager didn't even know. So they don't be checking all their emails. All right, so let's see. Courtney said, I'm looking into radiology tech for my career choice. Okay, radiology. You feel me? That just rolls off the tongue expensive. You feel me? I feel like that just cost me like a few dollars just saying the word. I think I have a family member who does that. That's what's up. If so, that sounds like that makes money though. So congrats on that. Miss Smith said the money and benefits are phenomenal. Check out IBEW. That's what's up. That's what's up. I wonder if they have that out here though. I'm in Arizona. Do you think they got that out here? I don't know. Yeah, that's a fact. So she was saying they train you on the job. Electrical will always be around. That's a fact. You pumping me up. You feel me? You Miss Smith. You feel me? I don't Miss Smith. You pumping me up right now. Honestly, I just can't do it right now. That's for sure. I'm doing way too much. I think if I did try to expand out to do that, it would probably have to be next year. And we just started this year, the end of next year. And the reason why I'm in a place to where I'm able to try, you feel me? Other things like I'm trying to stretch myself, put more effort into YouTube. I'm trying to put more effort into the music. Like literally one of the videos, you know, I don't know if you guys saw my video where I used a whiteboard to break down in geometry, you feel me, numbers of why I'm quitting. I'm doing that for a few videos. The next one I'm doing it for is my YouTube. You know what I mean? So I'm trying too much right now. So I want to be able to do it right now. But next year, if these things don't bring the results that I think they could bring, definitely I might have to take you up on that for sure. What did it say? Oh, I think it's pronounced sassafras. It's a plant. That's what's up. That's what's up. How you know that? Downshift? That's what's up. You like you be doing the garden and stuff? I've been thinking. No, I haven't. Let me stop. I'm about to say I've been thinking about gardening, not gardening. My thing, I need land, y'all. That's what I'm saying. I need to come up. You feel me? I need to come up. We need to come up. Whoever finds the up first, bring it back to the live, because we need land. The way stuff is going, it's spooky out here. You feel me? 2023. It's just getting spooky. Somebody needed to go find out where up is, how to get it, and we need to get that. And because we need land. I'm trying to get land. I'm trying to get some chickens that can birth me some eggs for free. I'm trying to get some animals and to be self-sustaining off the grid. I'm not trying to ditch the grid, but just in case something happens, you feel me? They talking a little too crazy. They talking too sci-fi. This may happen. This may happen, and this may happen. It's like, bruh, you feel me? So, yeah, we need to find out how to get this, y'all, and to find out how to survive without on our own. That's my goal. I'm just saying that's my goal. I know everybody's not on that, but I'm on that. You know what I mean? Speaking of driving trucks that are 13.6, then seeing others appeared nervous driving the vans during the road test was surprising. People were spooked. That was funny. It wasn't. It was fun, kind of funny. I didn't laugh at them publicly. You feel me? But inside, I'm like, yo, why are you so scared to drive this thing? Like, yo, you're good. I haven't come across somebody who didn't pass it. Like, I don't think, and we're talking about the delivery side. I don't think they fail people. I've never seen that. And I've seen some people who didn't do great, but they sat there and taught them, like, oh, no, boom, boom, do this, boom, boom, boom. Even me, like, at first I was like, yo, I don't know, but then I thought, like, yo, I used to drive. My dad had a big old, what kind of, he had some big old truck, and I used to drive that thing. So I was kind of used to driving bigger things. Let's see. Have you ever worked at a delivery station? I work at a, Artie. Artie, I mean, Artie, are you for real right now? Come on, Artie. Artie, I'm questioning our loyalty here. Yeah, I work there. I work there. I work there now. Did you, Artie, subscribe to the channel? My guy Artie, hit the subscribe button. You one of the ones that ain't subscribed, huh? I've been trying to figure out, like, yo, my little stats show me, like, was it 30% of the people who watch my videos are subscribed? 60, no, it wasn't 60. It was a high percentage of people that don't subscribe that watch my channel. I think you're one of them, Marty. No, but yes, I work at a delivery station now out here in Arizona. Um, as a driver, you feel me? As a delivery driver. Oh, is that what you mean on the Amazon side? If you mean as the Amazon side, I'm not sure which one you mean. Let me know and I can answer that. But I work at a delivery station now, but as a driver. So I think that's what you mean. I think that's what you mean. We're gonna go, we're gonna hope so. We're gonna hope that's what you mean. I think so. All right, let's see. What is Sand 3 like? I want to transfer there. Sand 3 is a beast. You feel me? Sand 3 is big. That's one thing. That's the first thing I got there. I was like, yo, actually, all the new buildings. But yeah, Sand 3 was big though. Sand 3, BFL 1, even GYR 1. Those are all the three that I've done. My home building, what is that called again? LGB 3. That first building, that's what, like, yo, this place is crazy. Them buildings is huge. Sand 3 is big. The culture there, they had, I'm actually bringing on somebody who just got promoted to an AM from that building, but he got promoted to the sort center. So he's gonna be on the channel. He'll probably give you some more info. Hilarious dude. My dude is, but he's so he's hilarious, but he don't do it to be funny. He just tell the truth, but it'd be so funny. I'll be like, yo, my dude is, he's guts. So hopefully I get him on quick. But they seem cool. They seem dope over there. But that was during the launch. A whole lot, I'm sure, has changed since then. James said, I love getting paid to do nothing. I feel you. Emory, the away team came to my building and had nothing to do. I'm telling you, listen, for the away team, the first week, especially, you're not doing nothing. I think it's every time I went on the away team, I think it was the first 2 weeks I didn't pretty much do anything. Why? Because it's a brand new building. So when the volume comes in, it comes in very minimal, very any volume. Like when we launched BFL 1, I was in the stove training the PAs over there. They stowed for like the first week. I don't even think they stowed. We were just doing a lot of training. The ambassadors were doing their thing, just showing them how to stow without stowing. And then it just was super slow until like 2 weeks, and then the volume finally came in. But yeah, that beginning part of the way team, you chilling. You chilling. But you're not chilling. You're out there, you're being proactive. But even when you're like, we would literally walk the whole building. All them buildings is huge. We would walk the whole building. We did a lot of site tours. You're mingling with other people from different departments. But then with me and the people I was with, well, I wasn't for BFL when I was with people, we made ourselves useful. Like, yo, what y'all need help over here? Boom, boom. We helping over here. We helping over here. Like it makes the day, because you don't really want to sit there and do nothing all day. In an Amazon warehouse, that's gonna go by slow. You know what I mean? And then you don't want people to see. That's the funny thing. Everybody's gonna look busy. They ain't doing nothing. You feel me? Like, but you don't want to look like you're not doing nothing. Everybody walking fast. If you just got there, you're like, yo, this place is popping right now. Then you're like, wait, I just saw him like 5 times. Why isn't wait, nothing's being done here. So that is pretty funny. Shout out to all the away teams, though. Away teams is lit. Artie, Utah, DUT2. That's what's okay. Utah in the building. Shout out to Utah. I would want to move to Utah. I'm not gonna lie. It seems like they got a lot of land out there. Utah seems pretty straight. We got SMF1 Sacramento in the building. Shout out to Sacramento, California. Woo. How are y'all doing over there? Is it still storming like crazy over there? Cali was getting slammed. Courtney said, Donut, you work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, work Thursday and Friday. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Donut, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Is that right? I guess it's right. Courtney says right, it's right. Ryan, he from Mississippi. Okay. MISSISSIPPI. That's how I learned how to spell that when I was little. Shout out to Mississippi. What do you do in Mississippi? I drove. Did I drive through Mississippi? No, I didn't drive. It was Tennessee. It was green out there. It was super green. It was just trees everywhere. That's what's up though. ORF2 in the building. That's what's up. Out in VA. That's what's up. We got another donut gang in the building. Okay. It's front half days though. You feel me? Donut gang is straight, but it's front half. You feel me? Front half. I'm not even gonna claim days. You feel me? I'm still front half nights, and I ain't been on that in a year, but I love front half nights. I'm just a night person, so that was my best shift right there. All right, so let's see. We got some advice right here. It says the best advice I can give to anyone working at Amazon is this: trust no one in your building. The walls have eyes and ears. Work hard and you will succeed. No lies detected here. She said, don't trust nobody. The reason why I can relate to this, especially when you're moving up and if you're killing it, it sucks because you would think everybody's like cheering you on and everybody's on the same page, but it ain't. You feel me? Like you got people who's being shady. You got people who's gonna, you feel me, trying to dirty your name up. You got people, it sucks. You feel me? So this is some real good advice. Be respectful to everybody. You know what I mean? Like be cool with everybody. But that is a fact. Trust no one. You feel me? Trust no one. It's the Hunger Games part 4 out here. It's 4 out. I don't think it's out. What's that other one? The Maids? No, it is Hunger Games. I don't know. Anyway, don't trust nobody, but be respectful to everybody for sure. The walls have eyes and ears. Yo, this is like some Amazon poetry right here. This is Amazon summed up. The walls have eyes and ears. Oh my goodness. This person ain't lying. Be careful. You feel me? This is this person saying so much in so little bit of time. The walls have eyes and ears. What she mean? What they mean by that? Well, let's talk about it. You feel me? If you think you finna gossip about somebody and ain't nobody else gonna know, them walls have ears. Everybody gonna know. If you think, do what she says. Work hard and you'll succeed. But be aware of them eyes and ears that's everywhere. And what else she say? And don't trust nobody. But respect everybody. All right, so we got Infamous said hello. What it do? On Furnace, shout out. Thank you for tuning in. IGQ2, Universal Park, Illinois, back half days. Okay, ICQA, trained and pick and pack and stow. My goodness, what don't you do? You feel me? You a PA right now or what? That's what's up. Pack and stow and trying for data analysis now for ICQA. That is what's up. He said, Debo, I'm telling you that MET, that bike squeaking. Everybody's tucking their chains. MET here. Let me tuck in my chain. You know what I mean? My grandma gave me that chain. Young people don't know what I'm talking about. Look, I didn't mess my shirt all up. Anyways, SMF3 from California. SMF3, where's that? That sounds like, that's not San Francisco. Is that San Francisco? Nah, that can't be San Francisco. SMF3, where is that at in Cali? But shout out to Cali though. That's home right there. Home is where the heart is, or used to be home. Okay, let's see. Question. How do you save and spend your time off? If you really don't feel like working one day, do you just rough it out or VTO? What does that look like? Warehouse, or are you talking about delivery? This is something I'm trying to figure out. Like I'm doing that video about PTO, vacation, all that stuff on the delivery side because you don't have vacation. At least I'm not aware of it. If y'all work on the delivery side, do y'all have vacation days? I'm looking at my little thing because I use PTO for tomorrow. I mean, I'm not going in. Me and Gig working it tomorrow. You know, we got a live tomorrow, so be sure to tune in at 7:30. That's gonna be lit. She is a matter of fact. Look at it. I'm all over the place. I should have been promoting that. She's pulling up tomorrow. She's a delivery driver. She has a YouTube channel. That is tomorrow, so be sure to tune in. That's gonna be lit. I'm gonna ask her that. Yeah, we're gonna talk about this tomorrow. So Artie, if you're talking about the delivery side, I don't know, but we're gonna find out tomorrow with Miss Gig working it. She will be on live at 7:30 p.m. tomorrow. So y'all be sure to tune in. It says, how do you save and spend your time off? If you're talking about on the warehouse side, though, you just don't show up. And I used to love that. What job can you do that where you wake up and you like, huh, I'm not coming in today. Amazon warehouse is one. And if you go there and you want to leave, it would be respectful if you can let the manager know, hey, I'm dipping out at 8. You know what I mean? Because then it would help the leadership and the PAs plan for your absence. So you would want to let them know, but a lot of people, they just dip out at lunch. Be like, yeah, I see you after break. All right, for sure, my guy. Keep killing it. Don't see him again. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, okay. All right. So was doing Grubhub, down hustling. That's what's up. Grubhub. Okay, okay. Like I've said, I'm gonna try Uber. You feel me? I'm gonna try it for a day. People was like, don't do it. I'm gonna try it. You know I gotta try it. And I'm gonna vlog it. We're gonna use it for some content. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna try it out for a day. That's gonna be once I quit the delivery side though. I'm gonna do a few vlogs doing Uber, see what that's like. Star method is huge. That's a fact. For Amazon, stories that reflect leadership principles are key. Secret, you can make up stories and they can't. Yo, this is a P. Yo, my dude, DJ Reezy, you have to have. How long you been with? How long you been with Amazon? I'm a guess. At least 2 years. At least I think you've been with Amazon with 2 years. If not, you're just a beast. You know the culture. You know the game, because that's a fact. People they do be lying on their stories. You know what I mean? But yeah, star method is huge for Amazon. Stories that reflect the leadership principles are key. And that goes out to the question that we had earlier when they were talking about the what was it? The star method. All right, Justin, SMF3 in the house. Been there for almost 2 years. Shout out to you. So what's up, Justin? Is you trying to go? You trying to be an AM or nah? Are you a PA or you plan on moving up on Amazon? What's your 2 years in? How do you feel now? I would love to get your feedback on that. And then also, DJ, where you go? DJ Reezy, you've been, I'm guessing you've been there at least 2 years. You plan on moving up or what? What's your plans on that? I would love to get your guys' opinion. Any PAs here? Do you guys also get VTO on Wednesday? Also, how does your facility distribute swag bucks? Repping Buff 5, BUF 5 in the building. Swag bucks, man. I got at least 200, 250, maybe 3 in my stash. I haven't used a swag buck since I was at LGB3. That was like 2 years ago, but I've been collecting. I remember last time I checked is when I just went to corporate. And I was like, they got some pretty dope central dock or something. It was something. It was some shirt, and I was like, yo, that's fire. Oh, they had some sweaters that was lit. And I was like, man, swag bucks. I was like, I forgot all about that. I checked it. I was up. But I know we do have some PAs in here. What's y'all opinion on that? I remember back in my day, when I was at GYR1, no, I was the PA there. When you how did they do that? I think it's when you used to surpass your rate or you would hit rate. I low-key forgot, but I think it was when you would get dot positives, maybe. Then they would shoot you them swag bucks. Ask your AM, no. They'll for sure definitely know. Well, they might not. You know what I mean? Maybe a gang of AMs that don't know nothing. You feel me? You'll ask the AM and they'll look at the PA and next one like, do you know? What do you have to say? Hopefully ask your AM. And if there's DJ, man, I gotta keep scrolling up. I gotta remember that last part. DJ Reezy, if you know, let us know, my guy. All right, let's see. We got what's going on? Oh, what's all right, so we have somebody here who is actually affected by the layoffs. It says layoffs have officially hit me. Getting laid off from my IT role at Amazon. Amazon has let go 25% of all of its NA engineer headcount. First off, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you have plans? You know what I mean? Did you think that was coming? Um, you know what I mean? Like, what do you do? You know what I mean? How, like, is it, man? I wish I could bring you in I mean, I can, but I don't want to put that, put you on camera and dealing with, you know what I mean? But how, I got so many questions, like, was there any signs of from your people above you? I did what we can, like, I did a video talking about, what did I call it? I don't be remembering none of my videos. I do so much, I'll be forgetting them. But I did something on talking about the management. Oh, you can't trust your manager when it comes to layoffs. Did you have any type of warning when it came to your layoff? Did you know what I mean? Like, did you know? Did they let you know? I would love to know that. That would definitely, you know what I mean? But once again, so sorry to hear that. I hope they took care of you with those little packages they be giving out, or I hope that can sustain until you find something even better. I'm putting in my application for Amazon tomorrow. How hard is the assignments that we have to take? This hard. You feel me? Hold on, let me get closer. That hard. Bruh, look, everybody look at screenshot this in the time. Watch the next live. He gonna be like, yo, I'm hired, y'all. Yo, you finna be hired next week. No, I'm just playing. Don't take my word for that, because you know what I mean? I don't know, certain buildings, I'm pretty sure they've slowed down due to the economic situation we in. Um, but I hope, usually when I went into Amazon, I put in the application Thursday, and then I got my start date Saturday. You feel me? So it could be quick. Somebody that a comment I responded to just yesterday, she just put her application in, and boom, she was, I think it was 3 days later. No, it wasn't 3 days, but it wasn't much. It wasn't like that much time at all. She was doing her first day, so you should be good. Depending on the warehouse, though, like I said, I think the hiring is going to slow down in those buildings that have low volume. That's just my opinion. But it makes sense. If you don't have the volume to push, why would you hire there? You know what I mean? So it just depends on the building. But you should be straight, my guy. Get up in there. You feel me? Go get you your blue badge. My badge in the room. Go get your badge. Go get you that Amazon dollars. Um, Definitely, man. Sorry to hear that, to the renegade, for sure. That's never. I I've been talking about layoffs for the last year. I'm not ready for that. You know what I mean? I've been telling people to try to prepare for that for the last 8 months, and I'm not ready. I don't think you can be ready to experience something like that. And then there's actually some statistics that came out that people, we know, when people go through that, like the trauma, that ain't good. That ain't good. Big sad. It was a massive 1 year hiring freeze. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Like I said, I hope you get something even better. That's one thing I've heard. I don't know how true it is because big media is talking about it, but they were like, a lot of people who did leave Amazon actually was able to land something better. Can't trust big media, but I believe you can do it, though. We rooting for you. Jason said, "Come on, Artie, sub to SV." Come on, Artie. He said, "Do you work delivery? Would you happen to know about the delivery?" Like, oh yeah, I got a few videos on that. Shout out to Artie, man. If y'all haven't yet, hit the like button. If you definitely haven't yet, Artie, Artie, if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. Hey, shout out to Artie for being a good sport, man. Y'all know I be on here clowning. You know what I mean? So if I clown, I'm just clowning. I'm just playing. I got nothing but love um for everybody. Look at shout out to you, Artie. It's all love, fam. It's all love. All right, so we said we got Cam. Shout out to Cam. Does Amazon fulfillment centers focus on TPH? They do. Not the L1s. I know PA, we would all be trying to watch our TPH and make sure, we try to hit a certain goal for that. TPH is something that we do try to watch out for. That's a fact. At least, yeah. The departments I've been in, Stowe, Pack, as a PA, we would watch that. Yup. Okay. Got it right. SIL2 Illinois. We got some Illinois. How y'all find my videos? Look at my top spots on YouTube. Out of all places, what would y'all guess would be my number one state where I have the most viewership? What would y'all guess? Let me see if some of y'all comment real quick. I'm gonna get back to the comments, but let me see if some of y'all comment. Y'all not dropping no comments, bro. I said y'all didn't get it. So look at Illinois is in the top. Out of my top 5 places of my top viewership, first place kind of surprised me was New York. And it was so funny about that. I was like, I have to go to New York. You feel me? Like I wanted to go in 2023, but you feel me? But I still might because I was thinking like, yo, I want to go somewhere this year just because before they start doing any more weird shutdowns or any more weird stuff, I was like, and then New York is just the mecca. You know what I mean? Like, especially with rap culture, it's New York. You feel me? Like, what's that spot where not downtown, is Times Square. You feel me? How many iconic movies were shot? It's like, you got to go to New York. So I was surprised seeing New York was the number 1 viewed spot. It's like, yo, I've never seen a commenter be like, yo, New York in the building. So that's dope. I'm thinking I might have to take a trip to New York. Anyways, it was New York, Texas, it was Phoenix, LA, and Illinois. I was like, that's what's up. You know what I mean? I might have to take a trip to all those places. That's the plan. Like I said, I'm doing the video showing y'all my goals for YouTube, but then I'm gonna do another one for the music side. I'm really about to try to press the issue on the music side. I just bought a stabilizer. I'm finna shoot my own videos. You feel me? Forget it. I ain't finna pay this person no $1,000. Can I? Of course, I've done it before. I'm not doing that though. You feel me? We about to fighting recessions. You feel me? And you feel me? Inflation. I'm not finna fight video camera prices. Nah, I'm straight. I'm gonna shoot my own. Hopefully, I get some traction. The whole reason I brought that up is if I get some traction, I would love to do events in all these areas. I would love to do an event in New York, rent out some small spot. Bet my New York people pull up. You feel me? Let's do it. Texas, of course, Phoenix, if that takes some traction. But I thought that was pretty interesting, though. All right, so we got somebody. Enough of my rant. Do we have any pickers here? I'm sure we got some. Do we got any pickers in the building? Why was good? You got a question for the pickers? What's your question? Put it up and I'll pin it. And hopefully we can get it answered. LGB3 ship, dog. Let's go. I'm trying. No, I don't know you. I don't think I know you. That's my home building right there. Let's go. And plus the way Amazon is, like a year later, you can go back and it's like, yo, I know no one here. But that's what's up. LBG3 ship dot. That's what's up. I was at LGB3. I was on the stove side. But that's what's up. Kill it. Kill it, Mary. You feel me? Elevate. Take advantage of it. Go on the away team. Go ahead and take you a free vacation. You feel me? Go ahead and handle that. Amazon has crazy reach. They have crazy resources. Kill it. Take advantage of it. All right, so let's see. I'm a PG and I'm annoyed. It's taking so long to level up. Man, that's a fact. Sometimes it can. One of the people that got promoted. So I was a PA. I'm trying to think. Okay. And then the homegirl, she wasn't even a PG, but she was a beast. She trained me as a ambassador. Like she gave me some tips that helped me take stuff to the next. I like with those tips, I took it to the next level. But she was a beast. And she was trying to go for that PA position, wasn't getting it. She was there way longer than me. One thing like I told her was like, listen, and I was real because I was there after her. I surpassed her. I surpassed everybody, but I surpassed her. She was one person. We was cool. Passed her up, got that position, and she was just like, we had a talk one day because, like I said, when I went to that PA position, I had growing pains. What I mean by that, there was people who wasn't feeling it. Even people who was close, I did get hate. So with her, we was cool. So she actually told me why. She said, listen, like, yo, I've been working hard. I've been trying to boom. I'm not gonna lie. I just felt some kind of way when I didn't get it. So we had our talk, but I ended up telling her like, listen, oh no. Okay. Before that part, I just kept it real with her and was like, you see how I said to listen? I was like, it was the sad listen. I'm like, listen, I was like, listen, just being honest, if I were you, I would shoot for it in another building. And that's why. And the reason why I say that is because sometimes AMs, not just Amazon, people have their favorites. People have their picks. People already have who they have in mind. And it may not be you. It may not be me. You feel me? Like, that's just the facts for me as well. You know what I mean? Like with me going to a L4 AM. I mean, I'm not that now. I'm an L4 on the corporate side. But let's say Right now, I'm trying to, well, that's not the same situation, but people have their picks, you know. You may have to look into going to another building around you, or if you don't want to do that, still just put your application in for it, because if you get it, hopefully you could probably get it for another shift, you know. But that right there, trust me, I felt like that, even though it only took me, um, it didn't take me that like a long time, but I felt I should have got it quicker. And I hit that point. I hit that point where I started getting a little frustrated, just a little bit, because it's like, yo, what's good? You feel me? Like, what's up? You know? But you just got to keep pushing, you know, and that's going to build your character as a person. Because even though, like, you see the slogan, you feel me? Hard work pays off. I ain't got my other ones up. Outwork everybody, all that good stuff. You want that to be you in general, you know, like that was one reason why I killed it at work. It wasn't just to kill it at work. It wasn't just to get that management position. I had managers coming to me like, yo, bro, why you going so hard? And it's just because it's like, yo, because that's just me. You feel me? Like, I want to kill it here, but I instill that in me here because it's going to go everywhere else. But the reason why I say that is don't let it discourage you. You know what I mean? And this is another thing. I've seen this happen. Don't let it make you bitter. That's like a place of no return right there. I can't even count of how many bitter Amazon people that I know for this reason. For that reason. That's a fact. I've come across so many people who was in the PG position. They want that PA, they want that PA, they want that PA, didn't come, bitter. And then at that point, it's just that consumes the heart. Now you talking to the people over here. Oh, Amazon, this is a room, leadership, room. That stuff spread quick. And you want to know the fastest way to block you from getting that promotion, in my opinion, is that. You feel me? Like, so I hope that you didn't hit that point already. If so, just change for like 6 months. New managers will be in. You feel me? New managers be coming in and out. But you know what I mean? Watch that. Don't let it make you bitter, but keep going, my guy. Keep going. That's all I can say is keep going. And if you want it, you're gonna get it. You know what I mean? You can do this, Jay. You can do this. LB Finest, hit the like button. Let's go. Did y'all hit the like? Did y'all hear her? Did y'all hear her? I ain't hear her, but I read it. You feel me? Hit the like button. Let's go. Cam said, I'm a PA. Shout out to the PAs in the building. What it do? SD, San Diego. San Diego is one of the most beautiful cities. San Diego's lit. When I went to go launch the building out there, I forgot how beautiful Cali was. And San Diego, right by San 3. I don't know if you're at San 3, but what was that place called? It's where the snaps. I forgot what it was, but it's like some city. Well, it's not the city of San Diego. It's some area. It's a real nice area. San Diego is beautiful. I can't lie. Just finished training not that long ago. Gonna start soon. I want to get my CDL within the next few months and bounce. Facts. You feel me? Capitalize off it. Handle that. Let's see. All right, so DJ Reezy just hit my year and a half this month. Got hired. You got hired as a PA. That's rare. You feel me? I don't really see too many people just get hired on as a PA. How'd you do that? You feel me? How'd you get hired on as a PA? You the government? You CIA? I'm just playing. How'd you do that though? Like, you went to Amazon.com jobs, you feel me? And they had a PA open? I didn't see that. Maybe because I didn't know what a PA. How did you do that? I would love to hear that. DJ Reezy, you're going to have to hop on one of these lives. We're at 2 minutes. We're at 2 hours 30. Probably not tonight because I did call off tomorrow. I did use PTO. Don't trip. I didn't take PTO. I used PTO. DJ Reezy, you sound interesting, my dude. You're a beast. What's up? You got light? Can you hop on the live or what? If you can't hop on tonight, definitely you need to hit me on Instagram and we'll set up. I'll bring you on as a guest. Because you definitely seem like somebody that has some info that will be valuable for all of us. Oh, I didn't even read his question. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, so he came on as a PA. He says, never got my degree and don't have a 2-year tenure. I'm not qualified for the AM spot. Got you. Well, how in the world do you not have a degree and got hired on as a PA? That's what's up. That's what's up. And you're not at that 2 year spot. Well, you definitely got that wisdom for sure. All right, let's see. I was trying to speed run the AM, but requirements are set. That's a fact. Now OLR requirements are different at my building. They focus on oh, be careful with that. You feel me? Uh, my video, what is that thing called? How Amazon broke my heart. That's how. You feel me? This. Wait, where's that? Oh, my finger don't go over. But that right there, that's how. Don't give them your A. Don't do. I don't want to say that. Do what you do. It's not the same for everybody. But me, that's a fact. They are about them projects and all that stuff. Just make sure you feel me. When you drop your projects, they know those your projects. You know what I mean? Because I've seen that plenty of times where you may not get all the credit or the credit. You know what I mean? Just that situation. You know. But that's a fact. You're definitely true. You definitely got that right. Hey, you guys. All right, can you hear me? All right. You got that for real, for real. Anyways, do you plan on moving up though? That's the question. Do you plan on moving up? I would love to know that. Um, Illinois. Okay, Artie from Cali. That's what's up. Somebody asked. All right, so he says, "What are you doing, or what was I doing before Amazon and YouTube?" Um, Amazon right before I was doing Arm Patrol, and oh no, I just finished because I was doing Arm Patrol for like 2 years before going to Amazon. But in between that, I jumped into this. The way it happened was super dope. In my apartments, was able to be an apartment manager. That was interesting. It was pretty crazy too. Um, but I was doing armed security. That was super dope. I can't even lie. It was super dope. But you feel me? I was out here looking like Rambo. You feel me? Like definitely out here suited and booted, armed. I'm talking about bulletproof vest. I'm gonna do a story time on that. I'm gonna show the pictures and all that. It was cool. It was super dope. But it wasn't worth the money. You know what I mean? Putting yourself, especially now, I'm glad I got out of that job. The reason why I did, I wasn't valued. You know, it was a small business. I don't like small businesses. Um, I do. I love the idea of it, but most small business owners are trying to get over. They try to cut corners, and who has to bite that bullet? Who gets left with that? The employees. You know what I mean? For the most part, cars jacked up and all type of stuff. But anyways, um, yeah, that's what I left. I left it just because the reason why I left was the opportunity that I felt Amazon had. Not just that's what I'm saying. When you come, it's so much. Like my whole thing is I wanted to get a house too. Um, and this was 2-3 years ago. So the wage, I didn't like I almost hit the ceiling over there. And I knew, okay, with Amazon, at least I think I can grow further over there than I did back on the armed patrol. And I needed to have, when you go to get your house, you got to have your 2 years of working at a job. So I just thought Amazon was the best overall goal to set me up to get a home, and it was, you know what I mean? But that's what I was doing before then. I was in security, and I was doing, you know what I mean? I was trying to do brands and all that stuff. So that's one reason why I like security, because you don't do nothing. You feel me? Like it's super chill. So you have a lot of time to like plan. You have a lot of time I used to write a lot. You have a lot of time to do other stuff while you're doing security. Wait, hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on real quick. Listen, make sure y'all drink y'all water. Why didn't y'all tell me my lips was so dry? All right. So but yeah, that's what I was doing before. It was cool. But I needed some more not greater stability. Yeah, I guess so. I guess. You feel me? Stability, greater stability. I think Amazon kind of offered that. It was way better. So I ended up dipping out. Amazon be snatching up a lot of people in the workforce. You feel me? There's been so many small businesses that felt the presence of Amazon. It's like Walmart. You feel me? Like a lot of small businesses lost a lot from Walmart, man. I'll be looking up so much stuff. I can just be talking for days on this camera. You feel me? So don't be asking me because I'm going to answer it. You feel me? All right, let's see. Cam says that he's in the same boat, but came in P after 5 months and currently working on a project. Cam, what's up? Y'all trying to go live? I saw DJ Reezy. He said he's down to hop on live. We can hop, but let's get like 4 people on here. Might as well. You feel me? It's Friday. Is it Friday? What time is it? I ain't got no watch. You feel me? So we good. If I ain't got a watch on, we good. You feel me? That means I ain't worried about the time. We good. Let's get like 4 of us in here. What's up? Positive. You feel me? Fam. You feel me? Subscribers. Love. You feel me? We here. Y'all want to hop on? Cam, what's good? Let's talk about the projects. Well, nah, I don't want to go. We just gonna talk. Let's just talk. Um, Family TV. Oh, that sounds interesting. Family TV. Do you do YouTube? Do you do family YouTube? That's what's up. Amazon buildings last no longer than 4 years until close. Nah, where you hear that? Nah, they're investing these new buildings. Nuts, crazy. Like I remember I went to Sand 3 when they did the away team. There's a floor with just robots. Is it the whole floor? I think it's the whole floor. Ain't no humans there, but a gang of stuff going on. You feel me? It's like, am I supposed to be here? They're like, move along. But no, that was a part of the tour. The machine grabbed the item from, I forgot where. He grabbed the item and then he put it on the little pod, which wasn't a big pod. It was just a flat pod. And then there's a whole floor of pods. But imagine if you work at Amazon, imagine the pods without the storage, but just a flat pod with like a small cage to keep an item. They will pull it from there, bang, put it on there, and then they'll go, and that thing will drop it to the ship dock or something like that. It was crazy. I was like, yeah, they're gonna automize this whole from A to Z. You feel me? They're gonna automize it, and I don't think it's gonna take as long as people think that it's gonna take. I'm just saying. Okay, DJ Reezy, he said he's down to hop on. All right, let me shoot you the link, my guy. Where's this link? Copy. So what you're gonna do, you're just gonna copy this link. You're just gonna click on it and it'll pull you in, and then I'll pull you in from there. But it's gonna take you like backstage. All right. So my question is, if the pickers tend to be picking throughout their whole shifts for the week? I've only been there for 4 months, and since then I've picked at a 600 units per hour. They only want me picking because you over there killing us. They're like, put him back to the picking. What is you doing? Why are y'all trying to get him promoted? Put him back over there. No, but yeah, that sounds like a lot. I don't know the rate usually for picking, but that sounds like a lot. But what was the question though? If they tend to be picking the whole shift, you want to do other things? I remember they tried to do that with me when it came to being a pallet runner. The first day, they pulled me to do it. They're like, yo, you look like, yeah, you like to run pallets? No. What you think this is? You know what I mean? But when I did it, they tried to keep me on there every day. That and water spotter, I had to tell them, like, listen, nah. I was just like, yo, I think I'm going to just stow. But it depends what you want to do. Do you just like picking? If you just like picking, then you good. But if you trying to do something else, you might want to let them know, just because they'll probably just keep you there. Just in my opinion, you know what I mean? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I don't think they're gonna try to put you somewhere else. You know what I mean? I don't know. That can go all different type of areas. But if you don't like it, Or if you want to try other things, let them know, and they're most likely that you try other things because you are a beast, because you're killing it. He said, I did have the AM spot as a goal, but it has faded. Not trying to be set up a failure in new management who come in and take on. Man, I feel you, but I think you're coming in. So we'll talk about that one too. Matter of fact, let me start that. We'll talk about that. Should you give it? Oh, let's see. I've been wanting to learn how to stow, but they only got me picking every single day. Should I bring my rate down? or just keep asking for stow permissions? Thanks, everyone. Man, that's how I feel on the delivery side. You feel me? They give me these high routes every week, every day, and everybody else got 200 packages. You feel me? 172. I'm on 315, 319, 320. I'm with Infernus. You feel me? Like, I'm bringing down my rate. Y'all got me doing the most. I'm slowing it down. But I don't plan to move up on the delivery side. So I can do that. If you're trying to move up, I think you should move a little different. If you're trying to move up, I would. But you said you talked to him. You said you've been wanting to learn stow. How long have you been like kind of persistent with asking them? I would just continue to ask them. You know what I mean? That would be my opinion on that. All right, so we got a special guest in the building. What's going on? Let's pull him in. Hey, how you doing?
You doing?
What's going on with you?
Give me 1 second. Okay, I had to mute the other side. It was I was hearing you twice and it was throwing me off.
Got you. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm actually I just started my weekend. Yesterday was my Friday. So I'm trying to chill and I'm of course catching up on your channel.
Quick question. So what's your Friday? When your situation at Amazon, how is work? You're a PA right now?
Yeah, I got hired on as a PA. I heard you ask that question. How did that happen? I know you read my comments when I said a good buddy of mine was an OM. Well,
Yeah.
obviously they know when buildings are opening up, and so he told me a heads up. They have one coming in my town, and if I was down to commit, he would slide me the link. And I said, you know what? Why not? Let's go ahead and try to run this.
Hey. So for the link for, are you going to be a PA over there? Or are you trying to shoot for the, like, what's going on with the new? What are you going to be doing over there?
Well, my overall goal now it's kind of like I really want to make sure I'm set up correctly if I'm going to take on this AM role. When I
Right.
started, like I said, I wanted to go straight, AM as soon as I could. I came in strong, led a strong team, but management changed, and what made it harder was every time I got a new manager, I had to prove myself again.
Again,
And I had to start from
facts.
the ground up. And I was like, man, he doesn't know about all this work, all this, I was record setting, the most process units with the least amount of team, best TPH, everything, money.
Mm.
But he comes over and it's like now I have to rebuild a reputation.
Ah.
So it did make it tough. And that's what kind of discouraged me that I have to do it over and over again. And then this new management kind of made it tough for a lot of associates to want to come back to work. They kind of destroyed some of the trust, which made me angry. I was like,
Mm.
man, I'm right there. I'm the front lines with these guys. So if they don't trust you, they think I'm on your team, then it makes it hard for them to trust me.
Sheesh. Facts.
So it
Right.
was.
Go ahead.
I would say it's difficult sometimes, and I have to like remind my team that I'm mostly on the team side. I try to tell
Yeah.
everybody, I'm my role is to make sure you guys are good. If I'm supposed to be calling the shots and I'm supposed to be making sure you guys are good, well, I'm going to be right next to you doing the same thing. I'm not afraid of hard work. So I don't
Right.
mind getting there and showing them how it's done. That's why I'm there. And my philosophy,
Right.
people like the team captain doesn't sit the bench. The team captain leads the way. So that's what I
That's a
do.
fact. That's a fact.
So it did. I do try to help my team out. I try to keep the goals in mind. And then as for me moving up, it got hard because, like I said, the trust got destroyed with a lot of associates. Their turnaround
Mhm.
rate started picking up a lot more. And I've seen how these shifts are now, and it's a struggle. And for me to want to step up to that role, I'm like, man, is the compensation really worth that stress? That's
Sheesh.
where I started to try to gauge it at. I'm like, is this really worth it? It's like
That was I was just I've been that's one of the things I was gonna ask you. How's the stress been? Dealing with all that, what type of stress, or are you under stress? Or are you not? What's the stress like?
the stress is it's not so much anymore. We are in slow season. Um, there's a lot of VTO going on. The new managers who I have who've been here for a couple months now, I kind of I have a solid footprint in my building. Everybody pretty much knows who I am, and they know I
Mhm.
don't really take much from anybody. But I'm really good at what I do. I'm good at creating a team. So I let them know, like, let me do me and just trust me. You're gonna be taken care of. Your
Mhm.
shit's gonna look money. You're gonna be all
Right,
right. My team's gonna be here and we're gonna perform. And
right.
sure enough, they saw that I stepped up to my word. They're like, man, you guys are the best shift in the building. You guys are 10 weeks running top. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm like, this is what we do. I'm like, this is what we do. I just needed to gain your trust. So I'm like, if you have any questions, let me know. So honestly, they just let me kind of do my thing. They let me run my shift, let me talk to my guys, any situations that come up. I deal with them. So the
Okay.
stress level is kind of here. I just kind of shape that environment for myself. If I'm really good at what I do, gain their trust, they back off.
That's a fact. That's one thing I loved as a PA too. When you killing it, what are they gonna say? Like I'm pretty sure you've been at that point. They just let you do whatever. Like you're
Yeah,
good. You feel me? Like when you running it, they're not tripping. But I've seen PAs where they not running it, and it's like they be on their heads for everything. You know what I mean?
yeah. Trust me,
Um,
I see those PAs, and I've seen the other what I call bad examples. Man, I'm like, man,
right.
and I even tell my guys, I'm like, if you're ever trying to be a PA, and I'll point, I'm like, don't be like that guy. you know, I'm like that guy right there is not going to go anywhere. I'm like, if you're trying to succeed, I'll help you every step of the way. But
So when it on your comment right here, a few things. Well, just one. You're what do you mean, or what did you have to come across when you talk about it kind of faded? You going for that AM spot, you had it as a goal, but it kind of faded due to the damage that the toxic management has done. Is that what you were kind of talking about when you said that the trust was lost? Is that what you were saying?
yeah, it goes in the whole thing. I always got a lot, but it goes into the team. I started this building when this building launched. I came in as a PA. We launched this building, and I had the opportunity to build it from the ground up. I was able to create that culture, teach associates like, hey, hard work ain't bad, man. It's all right. Get your money. I'm gonna be
Right.
right here with you. I'm gonna support you every step of the way. Over time, management from other buildings where they brought some of their toxic traits and their leadership skills, uh, the lack of support, the way they would come down on associates and discourage them from, instead of saying, hey, maybe we need to step it up a little bit more, they were wondering why are they not going fast enough, which is the wrong
Ah,
tone to try to talk to people.
facts.
Now they're
Yes.
worried, they're scared, and then now when they look at me, they think I'm already looking down on them. And I'm like, no, man, you need help something, let me know. You have a barrier, let's fix it, man. We can talk it out, and I'm right here with you. But the managers that
Nice.
came in and already spread that on a large group of people. So now for me to try to step into that AM role, I'm not building from the ground up. I have to restructure the culture of all these people who already have a negative mindset about management. So
Right.
it's not a fair field. And again, like I said, I have multiple management managers who've come through. Um, Luckily, because I'm able to hold the shift down, they don't come into a toxic environment with me. But on like back half and some other shifts that I've seen that where everybody's calling out, associates are just quitting on the spot and things like that because they couldn't trust their managers. That's what I don't want to walk into. I don't want them to be like, "Who? We need a manager over there. Let's go ahead and throw you in that." I'm like, "Oh no, I did too good, worked too hard for a successful shift for you to throw me into the lion's den. No, I'm good." And
Well,
I'm watching it.
you're gonna kill it. You're gonna be good. Like you're first off, the ownership that's there. You feel me? Everything is my team and boom, boom, boom. And it's not in a way that's toxic. But it is showing that ownership. You're gonna be good. you're going to be a fire manager. And I usually think it's those are the ones who become the best managers because you're not coming in, you know what I mean? Like you're coming from low, like from the bottom, you know what I mean? You're coming in from their point of view. Um, so
Yeah.
you're gonna, you know, like you can relate to them more, you know what I mean? But just
Yeah.
your whole mindset on it, man, you're gonna be a dope manager, and it should be a whole lot. It should be a lot more PAs like you, for sure, because it's not.
I've been
Um,
trying to spread that mindset right there. I tried to set like a good standard of what a PA should be. And I try to even, I've been able coaching up my other PAs, like other PAs, because I'm 33 years old. I'm a combat veteran. I was a sergeant in the United States Army. So I have a high standard of what leadership should be. And I have
man,
a high standard of supporting my team.
yeah,
And
thank
that's
you for your service too, man. Thank you for your service.
just doing what I do. But
Did you?
as you can
Did
see,
you?
that's where my mindset came from. It was the discipline and the support. You could be strong and you could also be very soft to your team. I call it firm and fair, empathetic,
Mm,
understanding your team. Not everybody has the perfect days. Not everybody's a robot.
facts.
They can't be on 100% mode. Everybody's going through something. Support them while they're there. And that's why I have those mentality and that mindset, even for my managers. So sometimes it's like I see my managers not upholding what they're getting paid for. I'm like, my guy, you're making salary almost twice what I'm making, but you're
Yeah.
performing like that. That's not an okay standard. But
When you came to Amazon, did you come right from service from like the army and stuff?
I did not. I've been out for about 10 years. I went in straight out of high school, did 5 years, did 2 tours, made it back. Then I just decided to transition to the civilian life. It was a little bit of a difficult transition because coming from a combat unit where we're definitely roughneck, language is crazy. You already know we are rough out there. To come into the civilian side and have to conform and kind of be normal with society because everybody is a lot more sensitive. Everything is a lot more offensive. And it's
Facts.
really, really difficult to just like, hey, man, tone it down, And
Yeah.
especially if somebody's messing up, in the army, we could just be like, "Ah," on them. But out here, it's you have to definitely be more empathetic and soft and approach them a lot more nicer about things, and which I've learned to do. It took me even growing through my 20s to remember, like, people are people. Not everybody out here is, what I was trained to do. I have to be
Right.
understanding and learn to be compassionate. And that's what I did. I took it very serious and I saw the effect it has on people because it was me. Um, I'm the same way. After I got out, I went to school for IT. Um, Unfortunately, I didn't finish that. I didn't have the passion for the IT side.
Hmm.
So after I did school, I took a long break. I did try to apply for corrections and like police academies.
Right. Okay. What happened with that? Didn't fall through.
It all of it fell through. I did have a run in when I was about 23 years old. I was drinking and driving. One of the worst mistakes I've ever done. But again, I was a young cat. Wasn't didn't have my head on right. But now I'm a lot older. I'm a lot more mature. And trust me, when I look at myself, I'm like, "Yo, what were you thinking, you idiot?"
I mean,
But
I think everybody in this chat probably has done that. It just
yeah,
didn't get caught with it. You know what I mean?
we've all got some ugly marks on our record. But I just think it's all learning experience. We grow from there. We learn, we're better than that. So, but
Man.
because of that, though, that did throw a little bit of a monkey wrench into a lot of my plans in my career.
Mm.
And when other businesses, especially like law enforcement and things, saw that, it was pretty much like committing murder. They were like, "Oh, I'm sorry, no, we can't take you. We can't take you."
So that right there, the drinking and driving, that was like a big no. That's disqualified type thing.
Yeah, it was. You have a DUI on
I
your
didn't know
record.
that.
Yeah, I even got it expunged. I cleaned my act up and I took care of business, but still, people don't know an expunge doesn't erase it. It works like a band-aid. It covers it
Mm.
up, but you can still see the band-aid. So you just don't know what's under there. That's how the expunge works. So it won't really show up as a like detailed what you did. It's just like, oh, there's something there. We just can't see it. But businesses will still look at it and be like, oh, nah, we can't take you. But a lot of these law enforcement, yeah, they they didn't give me the chance, and I was kind of discouraged by that for a while. So yeah, that fell through, and I took about 3 year break. After those 3 years, I started to get back into the workforce, and warehouses is where I've been ever since then. I've been in this one, it's called VF Corp, but doing the same thing, receiving, building pallets, nothing but heavy equipment and boxes, getting them to the auditor so they can get processed and then they're shipped out. And then after that, well, that warehouse, I went to Walmart. That's where I forgot who you were talking to about Walmart. I think it was that other guy you had on live. He,
Zell.
yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah, yeah. He had a crazy Walmart story. Yeah.
yeah, same thing. As bad as there's like toxic places, Walmart definitely has a high standard for the toxicity, and they were
Wait, hold
very.
on. All right, so real quick. What was I gonna say? Snaps. Oh, okay. One thing that one of the people I'm gonna have on, he's actually my not my first AM, like my second, no, third AM, something like that. But he came from the service, and that was one question I was gonna ask him if it was his first, was that his first job out of the service? But it's crazy though, because one thing that I've heard a lot of people from the army, and it always like tripped me out. The first time I heard it, I was like, what you mean by that? But then they broke it down. I was like, yo, snap. My dude is, that's a whole nother mind frame. Like one of the things you said it, but you said it a different way. I remember like it was yesterday because, and I remember it so detailed because it hit me that hard. He said, this life is for, what did he say? He says, the civilian life is for the birds. I was like, bro, we were doing security. I was on the cameras and he was in the corner and he was just like, the civilian's life for the birds. I turned back. I was like, what you mean by that? You know what I mean? He was like, he broke it down. I was like, yo, like that mindset that's crazy. We're gonna need a whole nother live just for that, because that's something I do want to know about. But with you being a PA, give me because this is something somebody wanted to know. What are some tips? How do they get in position to get that promotion? Like, let's say for that we did have a comment on they were a PG. How would they get into just 5 tips? What would make somebody stand out to get in that PA position to get promoted? What do you look at? You're a PA because I was a PA. Mm-hmm. Our word is heavy. That's what we used to do. Like, yo, this person. What did you look at?
For me, again, like my standards, I kind of set them high, but I don't set them too high. I don't want to set them impossible to discourage people from like, working way too hard. But right. I try to have my guys, the ones I helped get promoted, making sure they were proficient at their job, making sure, they know the ins and outs. If they have issues, they know how to fix them as well. Right. Also being accountable. If they're going to show up on time, they're going to be there. They go ahead and show that they're willing to be here and, jump on the opportunity. Another one is how well are they working with the team? They're not just being selfish. They're not, they don't mind seeing another associate who might need a hand or doesn't understand something, and they can go over and be like, oh yeah, I got you. Let me show you how to do this right. I'm like, boom, team player. That's a big one. Let's see, another one, I guess, is being trustworthy. As long as they can, I can walk away and I know they're going to take care of business and they're going to have things done, and I can come back and I could trust them. That right there speaks volumes. That means I don't have to micromanage. I hate micromanaging. I remember that. It doesn't feel good. I'd rather you guys, go ahead and do it right. Take care of business. If I got to go over here, have a one-on-one with somebody or talk to the management about something, I'm going to come back and no job's going to be done. It's going to be good. As a 5th tip, I'm not really sure what I guess the showing that you want it as well, vocalizing that you really want the next level stuff, asking any question that you can to try to, take the next step. Who do you got to talk to? And even ask me or management, like, what do you want in order for me to get that next level? If I see you're passionate about wanting to move up, hey, I'm going to back you 110%. I'll be in my OM here. I'm always right there. I did it with these last guys. I was next to my OM. I'm like, so what's going on with these opportunities? What's going on with these promotions? I'm hearing there's interviews go on. So what's happening?
Right. And what right now? What position are you in? You're a PA, but what department?
I just switched over actually this week. I was the front half. I'm front half nights. I'm the front half night
Hey.
inbound receive doc PA, running at best shift. But now, because it's slow season, they're trying to switch all the PAs around to make them more versatile and have experience in
Right.
different areas. And I got moved to ISS. I think it stands for inbound support services. But
Okay.
pretty much it's like a deep diving problem solver. All the
Right, right,
problem
right.
solve comes to my area if they can't understand it, or if it's like items are just wrong in the like digitally, it's tied to something else. You're like, oh, I wanted a bottle of water, but some reason an Xbox is popping up. It's the wrong stuff. I have to try to fix all these issues, but I'm only
Th-
one weekend, so I'm still learning.
That's crazy. I've never heard that. Your whole building is switching all the PAs around?
Or at least my shift is. We have four different PAs on our shift, so they're switching them. So I'm going from the doc to the ISS problem solve area. A doc clerk is going over into another. It's called Trans In.
I don't
Uh,
like that.
yeah,
I don't
it,
like that.
it's a scary thing, but I kind of recommended it. Like it wouldn't be too bad. But I told my AM, because he's younger than I am, and he's been trying to get a lot of advice from me, wondering like what would be a better decision. And I told him, I'm like, if we're gonna make changes, do it when it's extremely slow, because you don't
Right,
want,
right.
yeah, because that way you have time to fix whatever mistakes happen. You can afford to make some mistakes, but it's all a learning experience. So I'm like,
Man,
this would be
we
slow
we
time, give them
we
time to run.
got we got put into new departments, or at least my department got shut down, and or corporate. We were in inbound, swapped this over. Everybody got we got to choose from different ones, but that was rough. Trying to learn that right during peak season, that wasn't fun at all.
That right there, I say, is a bad management call, because it's like trying to throw somebody on a bike as it's going as fast as it can. You're like, he can't ride it yet, and he's about to crash. It's a bad decision. You're like,
Are
just
you
wait. Let's
are
finish
you in
this
a
and then
are
run.
you in a big like what type of facility are you in? Like I've never heard of that. That's interesting with the whole PA
Uh,
switching. What type of you're in a fulfillment center? No.
yeah. It's a traditional non-sort fulfillment center. It's called Fat Two. It's
Oh, okay, okay.
it's
That's a fact.
located in Central California. We do take the bigger items like lamps, tables, chairs, like bigger things that come through. We deal with the more heavier equipment that come like that we process that. So smaller things like phones, earrings, and that doesn't come.
That's
That
all.
goes to another building. If it comes in our building, we instantly what we do is called trans out. We just put it in the
Mhm.
area, put it into another truck, and send it to a facility that takes
Fat.
care of that.
You guys sent it to Fat One?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've actually was a what is that thing called? Oh my goodness. I was not a clerk, but the what is it called?
There's a
I
doc.
forgot, but
There's a ship doc clerk.
there's the clerk, but who do they the central flow? There you go. I did central flow
Okay.
with them for a little bit. So that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Um so with everything that you went through, you still plan on shooting for that AM position, I'm guessing, right?
It's still kind of in the cards. If the opportunity presents itself and I see I'm fit for that, and I feel comfortable, well, I know I'm fit for that. I already know actually my area up and down. I could be an AM already, but like I said, tenure and time and the degree weren't there, so I don't qualify. But now, like I said, the culture at the building is what's making it difficult. I do cherish my mindset. I don't want to be bitter. I don't want to start stressing every day. If especially if I'm not getting compensated what I feel for it.
Yeah.
If the money was like, man, you're getting bank, I'm like, okay, let me go stress myself out for a while. But even then, if I do take on those roles, I'm not sure how long I'll be with this company. So far, since like the first 6 months I started working, I realized that a lot of people are using Amazon as a career move, but not
The
making it
end goal.
career. Yeah, they're like,
That's a fact.
this is a step for me. They're like, it's good money, it's experience, it's a great name on my resume. But
Why? Why is that?
Amazon has been one of the biggest names out here. It's one of the like one of the richest companies in the world. They're like, oh, you work with that? Like, yes, I do.
So why does everybody leave?
That's one thing that a lot of people never really want to talk about or bring to light because it's always a people are like, no, 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 that's an ugly subject. Don't talk about that. I'm like, no, 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 let's peek in there. I'm like, let's understand. I like to
Right.
understand that I'm not afraid to take a look into some of the uglier stuff because it's a reality, man. It's really reality, and people try to be like, no, 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 let's talk about that because if you decide to get in there, that is going to be part of your life. If you decide to run,
Right.
you want to know about it. So I am definitely a transparent person. I'll tell them straight up: is this good or is this bad? Uh, yes, it's bad. Yeah, this is good. So
How's like the work life balance? You're a PA, you're seasoned. How has that been for you? It's of course it's different as an AM, but how has that been for you? Like the work life balance?
I have it pretty balanced. I'm a single dude. I don't have any kids. Never been married. I have my own house. I had a lot of my life really planned out. I grew up poor, so I was like, I don't want to be that. So I changed everything up, and I got my pretty much my life figured out. So I have time, and that's one thing I learned to really cherish was my time because I appreciate it and I don't want to waste it. Wasting time is probably one of my biggest pet peeves, especially when I know I could have been doing something so much better. I'm like, dang man, why was I wasting time doing this?
That's a fact.
So
What about on the stress side?
the stress, it's not too bad. Again, like I said, I shaped my environment like that where I have my management leave me alone. I'm really good at what I do, so my job is easy. Once I have it figured out, you're not stressing yourself out trying to understand your job. Sometimes what changes is the workload. If you had a lot coming in, like peak season, there you go. You're
Facts.
like, okay, stressful times. And now we have an extra hour. We're doing 12 hours. All right. So we're going to be sore. We're going to be mentally stressed. We have to be, back and forth, back and forth. Oh, associates got issues. Let's go fix it. So during that time, you can stress, but as long as you mentally prepare what you're walking into, it just makes it that much easier to deal with. So me, I
Okay.
always mentally prepare for the toughest day. And if the day comes easier, hey, I call that a win for me.
All right. One last question. One last question. And this is something I like to ask all the guests, especially Amazon, Amazon employees. What do you think the layoffs are done with Amazon?
No, absolutely not.
And
Uh,
so, like 20 seconds, what do you think is going to happen with Amazon this year?
whew.
What's your forecast?
Um, I definitely think Amazon probably financially will still continue to kind of slowly decline, which will cause some more layoffs. For the economy, if that still goes up, that's going to be another struggle trying to figure out how people are going to get their money, and then Amazon try to stay as rich as they are.
Okay, did you see that graph that I had on the screen earlier, or were you not? Were you not? Were you in the room at that time or not?
I don't think I was. I might have just missed that.
Okay. Because they lost money, but
Yeah.
it wasn't gradually. You feel me? I mean, huge dip from last year. So I was gonna, ask you about that, but you didn't see it.
It seems like
Uh,
it's going to get declined because you see the cost of even eggs, food and things. That's already digging into the people's pockets. If they have to spend
right.
it on necessities, they can't spend it on luxuries. And what does Amazon do? They deliver nothing but luxuries to your door. So that's where the struggle's coming in for them. If they're not getting business, they can't pay associates. Guess what's coming? Somebody's got to go.
All right, J Rod, man. Good looking. We definitely appreciate having you on. Um, as we continue to do more lives and have some more different topics, man, you definitely are got a great shoulder on your head. So you can definitely hop into a live whenever I see you on. Definitely for sure. Thank you for your service. And man, continue to kill it. Well, you don't really got a choice. Either way you're going to continue to kill it. But good looking, my dude. And I definitely thank you for the support and thank you for coming on too.
All right. No, appreciate the time and in the interview, man. Your channel's awesome. I've been a subscriber for a while, man, and I like tuning in every time you got something going on. You got a lot of good advice for some of these people, and especially the positivity, man. You've been really killing it there, especially when you had that other guy on and you still was able to shape it to turn out to a positive,
Oh man,
outcome, that was outstanding. That right there, I was like, "Yo, this is good stuff right here." So thank you
man.
for all that, man. And I'm gonna keep subscribing, keep watching every time I can, especially on my breaks and my lunchtime. I'm tuning in.
Bad. Good looking, J Rod. That means more than you know. For real, for real. Thank you so much, bro. And keep
Absolutely.
killing it, man. Keep killing it. And if I'm like I said too, if I see you in the comments on I think Thursdays, um, if I see you, don't be surprised if I ask you to hop in. If you able to, then hop in. Like I said, you approved in my book, so don't be, you know what I mean? Don't be surprised if I ask you to hop back in.
Yeah, no worries. If I'm tuning in, you'll see my comments.
For sure. All right, J Rod. You have a good night, bro.
All right. Thank you.
Peace. All right. Shout out to J Rod. That's what I'm talking about. And it was funny because when he was talking about it was hard. As soon as he said that, man, it was hard. It's hard to adjust to civilian life. Like, if you don't know people who've been in the army, you know what I mean? Then I've heard that before. That's why as soon as he said, I started smiling. I was like, man, I really want to expound on that. I would like to know, but because I've heard stories, you know what I mean? Them stories ain't no joke. So shout out to J Ron for that for sure. So all right, so I'm gonna do 10 more minutes. Any questions y'all want to do, drop them in the comment section. We got 10 minutes left. This went longer. It's always longer. We always go longer than what I like expect to do, which is a good thing. That means we having some good combo. And who is this? What is today's live sponsored by again? I forgot. Do y'all remember? Do y'all remember? Of course y'all do. Dreams and motivation. Hey. Yes, that is my brand. Like I said, tomorrow this should be on the website, that my hats and all that good stuff, where you guys can go ahead and go hop on and support if y'all want. Boom, boom, boom. But that's tomorrow. All right. So he says, should you give 100% every day? It depends. You like what? It depends. What's your plan? You know what I mean? If you try to move up, I tried my best to do that. You know what I mean? Now, did I perform 100% every single day? No. There was times where I probably like 85, but most of the time it was like 100. I'm pretty sure I had to hit 80, but very few. Literally, I would always try to kill it. But you're gonna have those days. You feel me? We're not superheroes. You know what I mean? You're still human. I'm still human. Um, so you're gonna have those challenges where some days you may not feel like it, but it depends what your goal is. If you're trying to move up, if you're trying to be noticed, do it. You know what I mean? Turn up every day. If you have the energy and the ability to do so, don't hurt yourself. Don't stress out. Don't do that. But definitely let them know you want it though, if you want it. Now, if you're just there for a check, there's a big difference. You feel me? I'm just at Amazon delivery for a check and content. So it's like, I'm not finna turn up every day over there. I tried it, didn't work. You feel me? I tried it, I killed it, was demolishing it. Guess what I got rewarded with? Now you're the only one still working hard. Okay, I'm not the only one working hard still. There's other people who got a lot too, but I still got a whole bunch. I'm not working 100% every day on Amazon delivery side. Just being honest. Now I'm not doing my job. I'm doing my job. I'm still doing it well, but I'm not giving it 100%. Why? I have zero plans to move up where? You feel me? Like, the ceiling right here. I look up. You feel me? I scratch my eyelid. You feel me? Like, move up where? So it all depends. If you are someplace for a check, there's another aspect. You feel me? I always try to look at all angles. There's just certain people who work hard no matter what. Nothing wrong with that. But for the delivery side, you feel me? The delivery side hit different. Hit my back different. You feel me? Like, I got injured. You know what I mean? So I really have to. I can't do it. Like, okay, my bad. I'm about to go through the questions. My bad. We're gonna be here 5 more hours if I don't go through these questions. Drop y'all final questions. I'm starting from 9:05. I gotta catch up? Drop y'all questions. I'm gonna go through them. Let's see. All right. Boris said the only thing the warehouse will advance is your depression. I've heard. I mean, there are you have to be careful. Don't let that happen. Don't let it happen. I know it's hard to say don't let it happen, but they tried to put pressure on me. You feel me? And it's like, no, sir, we not doing this. You know what I mean? Like, You're not going to stress me out. But that's a real thing. Depression, that's a real thing. What do you do? I've heard of a lot of people dealing with depression in the warehouse. That's a fact. What do you do? Man, I would really try to do something that makes you happy. You know what I mean? Like, one of the things when I was fighting depression, I would try to go to the gym. You know what I mean? Like that, and then surprisingly, that helped out more than what I thought. But it's just like family. You feel me? Friends. You're gonna have to find out something. You know what I mean? But don't let that stay. Don't stay in that place. Try your best not to, and don't submit to it. Don't just be like, all right, I just give in, because that's when it's an issue. When you just let it take over you. You know what I mean? Boris, I hope you're not dealing with that right now. Um, Reach out to me if you are. Hit me on the ground. We can chop it up. You know what I mean? But don't. But okay. Say that's the only thing the warehouse will bring you. Don't let it take you there. You feel me? Jack, what up, Jack? He says, "What up, SB? Been watching your channel from a tier 1. Now he's a PA. Now just got he's got his promotion for FQA. You are a GOAT. Hey, shout out to Jack. That's what I'm talking about, Jack. I love seeing people succeed. I love seeing people move up, kill it. Feel me? Keep going. Don't stop. You feel me? Keep going. Keep elevating. And then use Amazon in a good way. You feel me? I don't know what type of what you do, but if you do things on outside of Amazon, man, kill that as well. But if you just climb the ladder, Amazon, keep climbing that thing and keep killing it. Congrats, matter of fact, you feel me? Congrats, Jack. You feel me? Congrats to Jack. And thank you for that encouragement too, man. I appreciate that. I'll be trying to put in my little work here on YouTube. You feel me? I'll be trying. Let's see. Okay, so somebody said, you mentioned you have an uncle who is in a high level at Amazon. What more can you say about that? His experiences, advice for moving up? Yeah, he's the one who told me. He was like, hey, you need to come over here. You know what I mean? He's like, your mindset and the way you move, you'll kill it over here. He said, you'll do good. Literally, that's what he said. I actually want to get him on the channel, but you feel me? Like, I don't want nothing to, like, I don't want to say something on a day he ain't on the channel, but his name is on one video. You know what I mean? Like, you got to watch politics. And I don't ever want to put somebody's bag at risk. You know what I mean? Especially them being older, and it's like that high up. I don't even know if I want him on here. Plus they sign NDAs, don't know what he can say. He know what he can say, what he can't say. I might have him on here. I don't know. I don't know. But if I do bring him on, I may not even say he's my uncle. I mean, I don't know him. No, I ain't gonna lie, but hey, he all look familiar. Anyways, what's your question? Oh, snaps. But he did say, because I asked him, I was like, why you say that? When he told me, like, yo, you'll kill it. He was like, yo, you're just real good with people. You do have to be a people person to move up. You don't have to be an extrovert. Is that what it's called? Extrovert. You don't have to be that. But you politically, you know what I mean? It's politics. When you're moving up in any company, you got to be political. You got to be Obama in this piece. You feel me? You got to be Obama, suit and tie. You feel me? Yes, we can. I'm not no fan of any president. Okay. So don't be like, what y'all be saying? Don't go off on the politics, because I don't like none of them. I'm playing. I like all of them. I love all of them as humans. But when it comes to what side I'm on, I ain't on none of y'all side. Y'all keep all that over there. I'm cool. Anyways, family TV. Shout out to you though. I'm gonna try to get him on, but if he does come on, you may not even know who he is like that. You may not even know he's my uncle. I think that'd be the safest way to go about it. Bye. 13. VTO every day in my facility, man. It's getting spooky. I'm telling y'all, it's getting spooky out there. All right, so somebody said, I'm getting trained to be a PA at a new building. Hopefully they keep doing it. That's what's up. Congrats to you being that PA. The PA life, the PAs is lit. It's gonna be pressure. They're gonna pressure test you, in my opinion. But you got this though. PA is on point. Missing that PA life already. Ultimate point. Ooh, ultimate point guard. That's a fact. What we got? Jerry. Okay, yep, he did say that. So I had this comment up earlier. Shout out to Jared, man. J-Rod. That's a fact. And that's really how a PA should move. It's so funny how so many people hit me up about advice on tips and all this stuff for PAs and AMs. It really is not, it ain't that hard. You know what I mean? Like you just gotta like and you gotta treat people like people. Um all right, where we at? We went through those. My bad. I'm trying to make sure I'm not skipping nobody. Let's see. Okay, this is one right here. James says, "Man, I do all those things. I need to be a little worse in my job. No wonder why they ask me if I'm interested in all these other job paths." Man, if you gotta, I mean, if it's that serious, because I think I'm not sure. My bad, James. I'm scanning through so many comments, so I apologize. But I think you were talking about the pack, right? Forgive me if I'm wrong, but if not, if that is you, and you just really are sick of picking, because it wasn't packing, it was picking. If you're really sick of it, I would go switch departments. You know what I mean? If you really don't like it that much. But that's just my opinion. I don't have either. Check the IG. Who is this? Man, my bad. Hey, I've been getting blown up everywhere. You feel me? Like Facebook, not Facebook. What's that? On the comments for YouTube, I finally caught up, but then there's, I'm like a day behind now. Um, Instagram, no, my fault. If anybody on here from Instagram and y'all message me, I apologize. My regular DMs is past that. I have the request, and then you have requests for the request, but the request messages is blown up right now, and it's like, yo, and everyone is like, like some long paragraphs. It's like, I'm going back to bed. I'm gonna go to YouTube and finish these comments. But my apologize. I apologize to y'all. I'm going to get to you guys as soon as I can. As soon as I can. Arturo said, "Fat one, Arturo." Hey, shout out to Arturo. My dude has been he's been supporting a lot, man. Big supporter. Thank you so much. Shout out to Arturo. Oh wow, is that we I didn't caught up to the comments? Did I catch up? Let's see. No one wants to. Oh, said no one wants them as their end game. Use them as like they use us. Because that's a question. I mean, I'm going to bring some people on. The AMs that I bring on, I want to ask them that. Why so many of y'all leave? Where y'all going? You know what I mean? What y'all know that we don't know? Why y'all keep leaving? When I was a tier one, it was so many AMs that left. I was like, oh, okay, you got a promotion? No. And the faces they made, they didn't really want to talk about. I'm like, well, what happened? Just going on to bigger and better. Bigger and better ain't that Amazon? I thought Amazon was the bigger and the bestest, the biggest and the bestest. You know what I mean? Like, no. Put their hand on my shoulder. Stay strong. What that mean? You put me, hold up. Where you going? Hey. Something's up. You put me. Why y'all be? What be going on? You put me. Why y'all be leaving like that? It's usually the externals. They be like, no. You put me. I ain't know I'll sign up for this. My opinion. Oh snaps! All right, let's see. Shoot, my bad, y'all. All right. My building IGQ2 Illinois is a TNS building, and we have two who? That's deep right there. All right. I think I caught up. I think what a great lad. I know my dude is official. ND, shout out to ND. What's going on? Hey, SB, did you buy Amazon stock? Did you get a 401k at Amazon? If so, tell us your experience. I didn't buy Amazon stock, but I did get RSU when I got the promotion for the L4. That was a part of my package, so I do have it. I've had some that vested already, and then I still have some that hasn't vested. It's going to invest in, I think it's 4 months now. They stock, you feel me? That hit. You feel me? I was like, ooh. You feel me? I felt that. You feel me? I felt that in my soul. I'm like, okay. Would I? Oh, I can't. That's one thing, you can't give stock advice when you have stock and you work there. So, but did I buy some? Nah. You feel me? No. But I got some though. Shout out to Amazon. Shout out to Uncle Jeff. Says, I understand you're busy. I'm chilling, just waiting. Bet. I know. That's for the Discord. I know. But we gonna get to it. We gonna get to it. My bad. Okay. I do AFE, but I do all the tips that he suggested. I'm here for insurance, not promotion. But my background is I own a business and have previously been a district manager for a large grocery chain. That's what's up. Um, so you're here for insurance and you straight. You feel me? Don't hurt. Chill. Not chill. I'm just playing out chill. But you feel me? Hey, ride the ride. You know what I mean? Keep that insurance. You gotta make sure you don't go negative on your UPT and you straight. But if you guys are still tuned in, hit that like button. If you ain't hit that like button yet, or if you're like, I gotta roll up and get his name, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. And yes, this video is sponsored by dreamsandmotivation.com. If y'all can see the shirt, if y'all can't see the shirt, don't trip. I know you see the poster back there. If you can't see the poster, don't trip. I know you see the hat right here. And if you don't see this hat, don't trip. I got another one. Oh, it's this side. The way the camera is, this reversed. I got one right here. Dreams and motivation. Yes, this is my brand right here. So tomorrow, these will be up on my website. If y'all would be so generous and to like to support, but if you support, take a picture of it. Tag me on Instagram or something. I'm gonna post y'all my community on YouTube. I actually have way more. I have more designs. I haven't got them printed up yet, just because I'm taking it step by step. Didn't want to drop a whole bunch of money on it, but yeah. So tomorrow, after the vlog gets posted tomorrow, oh snaps, we got a live tomorrow. Snaps, we got a special guest tomorrow. I keep forgetting. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day, but I'm gonna let y'all know on tomorrow's live when to get the shirt, all that good stuff. It says, Artie, did you like shout out to Artie, man. Hey, y'all gotta remind me Artie's name. Every live, I'm be like, yo, don't be like Artie. Hit the subscribe button. Oh, snap. Shout out to Artie, though. Artie. Hey, SB, show you. Oh, okay. I had to read that real quick. I was like, hey, SB, show your. Hold on. What? Let's read this comment close before I just post this on the screen. It says, SB, show your pen collection. My dude, I used to be a pen collector for okay, not like a pen collector, but I used to have all mine on my PA vest. But I was a PA who like worked, you feel me, and really did. I was always moving. Them things fell off, you know what I mean? Oh, I was hot, so I stopped collecting them. I gave them the ones I did. I gave them away. Actually, I got one left in my bag. Is my bag over here? Where's my bag at? I don't know where my bag is. It's somewhere in this house. Next live, remind me, and if you want it, I'll give it to you. Artie, did you subscribe? Did all y'all subscribe? Hit that subscribe button. If you didn't like yet, hit that like button. He said that shirt is fire, my guy. I'm telling you, that he has to be a rapper. I think he's out of Phoenix, man. That dude, I don't know, that profile picture just looks familiar for some reason. But yes, this is the shirt, y'all. Here's the shirt right here. Let me go ahead and show that one more time. Feel me? Hey, hold up. Everything's reversed. Dreams of motivation. Let's go. Oh, that's the shirt right there. Shout out to you guys that support. And I got some more stuff coming too. If you actually work, they don't stay on. All right. So, y'all, we have wrapped it up. It is 3 hours and 22 minutes. This was long. Even me, I didn't think it, but it don't feel that long. But tune in tomorrow. We're going live again. Got a special guest in the building. Is Gig working it? She is a driver on the delivery side. We got some combos we finna have. You feel me? Because I got questions. If I feel like this and I'm a male on this job, how you feel? We're gonna have some combos tomorrow. So y'all be sure to tune in. I'm gonna catch y'all on tomorrow's live. I'm actually gonna post a video in the morning too, because it's weird the way the algorithm works. Anyways, I'm gonna catch y'all. If y'all haven't liked yet, be sure to like, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you haven't checked out the music yet, be sure to go check it out on Spotify, iTunes. Link will be in the description. Other than that, it's your boy SB. I'm going to catch y'all next video. Let's go. Oh, we still on. Well, that was embarrassing. that didn't work the way it was supposed to work. I tried to hit the bar. Anyway, I'm going to catch y'all later. Bye.